Gentlemen, how y'all doing, man? How are you guys doing? Wow. Y'all must be wondering why I'm laughing, man. Boy, this is how I know this is an attack. This is the second time this is happening. All right? This is the second time I'm proving this in real time. Wow, man. Incredible. Absolutely incredible, y'all. How you guys doing? So, I was going live on another topic, but for the same problems that I had the other day when I had a certain topic about Andrew Holness, they didn't want me to go live about that topic. The thumbnail, they blocked everything. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot make this up. I simply cannot make this up. This is a call-in show because I want to talk to the people. All right, this is about you guys. I want to hear from you about this situation with the judge deciding that Andrew Holness is is um is going to be given the opportunity to challenge the Integrity Commission. That's why I'm live. The title, forget about the title. I'm going to change it. I listen, y'all don't know how OBS works, but let me tell you. When you go on OBS, you manage your live streams, your broadcasts. You pick the broadcast that you want to do because you could have multiple up. In this case, I had two of them. One of the live streams that I have up, ladies and gentlemen, and you can go on my profile and look at it right now. One of the live streams I have, it says, Jamaica, how you feel about this ruling by the court? Integrity Commission versus Andrew Holness. And that live stream was blocked on OBS. They blocked it. They absolutely blocked it. All right? And I just clicked a different live stream and it went through. So I'm not, this is no conspiracy theory. This is what I'm experiencing in real time. In real time, I'm experiencing this. They are blocking certain videos that I put out about Andrew Holness. They literally are doing that. I don't know how they're doing it. I remember when the prime minister said that they are tracking people. Not my words, their words. I remember when he said he's tracking people, y'all. I remember when he came out and he said that. So is it that I'm being tracked? Is it that I am being, they're trying to find ways to slow down my page? My numbers is not the same. The people not getting notifications. How far does this rabbit hole go in corruption in this world? What is going on? What is actually going on, y'all? Because this is getting out of hand at this point. This is the second time I've proven this. Second time I've proven that a certain titled live stream on OBS will not go through. It simply won't. A while ago, I was live on my phone. I had 150 people in less than 30 minutes. As a matter of fact, I had like 50 people. How long I've been on here? 4 minutes? I had 50 people by now. I had 50 people by now. Earlier, when I was on my phone and I was on the road. And now, for whatever reason, it's different. All of a sudden, it's different. And this is not me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just explaining to you guys how crazy this is. This is wild, man. This is really, really wild. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the title. I'm going to show you too. Yeah, I'm going to change this title. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to change this title right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I'll show you what time it is, man. This is crazy, bro. This is insane. This one right here. This one? Oh, no, they don't want this one to go through, man. I don't know why, but they don't. Hey, it is what it is. All I'm going to do is download this, save image. All right. Go back over here. Copy this title. I'm going to copy this title. Copy that title. Boom. Go to the other one. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going to do. Go to the other one. Paste that title. Then, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use this title again, but hey, let me copy it anyway. Change this thumbnail. I'm going to download this thumbnail. Save as. Bam. Go back. Change this thumbnail to this one. Oh my goodness. This is weird, bro. I cannot believe this. That these people are doing this. I want to hear from the people. I want to hear from the people about this. And these people trying to block me from doing my live stream. Man, that is some sucker. And I'm talking about, yo, that is some sucker type stuff, boy. Man, the devil don't play fair, man. That's all I know. The devil does not play fair. You heard me? Devil don't play fair, boy. Let me see. We got 11. We got Sonia in the building. Sonia, what's up? Salute to you, love. Y'all give me a second. They tryna fight your boy. Trying to fight your boy, y'all. Trying to fight your boy. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Many times. Road may rocky right now, but not forever. Nobody got me right. But I was warned about this. But you know, it's wild how, man, why am I downloading that? I already did that already. I want to change this. Yeah, I want to change this. There you go. Save those changes. So we just swapping. Yeah, we just swapping. That's all. See, they even giving me an issue with swapping it. Anyway. Anywho. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? What? And told you, let my opinion be heard about this thing. What I'm gonna pull up that live stream from my playlist, and I'm gonna play it. React to my own live. How about that? Let me hear how it sounds, because I was shouting. I was mad, boy. I was so mad. 6535. All right. That's the number to call. What I'm not gonna let them do is break my spirit. No matter. This is only gonna make me push even harder. Telling you.
But when it comes on to the things,
that is all they're doing. How you doing, Colin? I want everybody to call in. Everybody.
We are here. Welcome everybody.
Everybody, I want y'all to call in, man.
My thing is, today is December 6th, I'm still not hearing the news.
Everybody.
I'm not hearing the news, pa. The situation. with Andrew Holness court case. So me I wonder why it takes so long. Why is it taking so long?
Yeah, that's what I was
for us to hear a verdict. Me see Anissa Belrose.
Big up Anissa.
Me see Anissa Belrose put out one video. What that? Me see Anissa Belrose put out one video today. Like she wait for the verdict. That means the court case supposed to start on a certain time, don't? So me I wonder say, what go on?
Some my life earlier.
How come to not hear nothing more about that situation? Me know say it's a close, like, you know, them have it in our, they have that case there in one close here, like, you know, public and the what you call it now? The public. You see the sky pretty? You see the sky still? Beautiful day today, you know what I mean? Beautiful day in JA, baby!
Yes, sir.
Where you guys at? Where you guys at? I know see some people from all over the world touching on the live anytime I go virtual. You know, so. This is a subscriber only chat, so woo, Lord have mercy. Get caught in a 4K. Woo. Oh, my bad. I wasn't ready. But anyway, we got Donna Whittaker. You there at work? Alright. Someone want to know me. Nobody on the news. Nobody get no news. But what going on with Andrew Holness court case? So that me I try to find out.
So I was actively trying to find out what was going on with this court case because I never heard nothing. I wasn't hearing nothing. So I went live asking everybody, yo, what is going on, man? What is going on with this court case, man? Has anybody heard anything? You know what I'm saying?
Me I dig on a search and me not find nothing, people. Me not find nothing. But as me I said, when I listened to Anissa Belrose earlier, I'm listening to a video from come I watch at half I press page, do you know where I go? At half I press get the news them at half of the press. I'm watch some parts of Carlos video. Jamaica Carlos video. And I don't see no news. People.
No news at all, man. You see me? Hold on there. Oh wow. My internet was giving trouble.
So in the Integrity Commission. Oh that dirty brown. The Integrity Commission came out. The Integrity Commission came out with 2 reports in the parliament. It's so convenient that it happened one day before this court case. So me 2 things to take comfort in. The prophetic word about Andrew Holness kingdom falling. Also the prophetic word about the exposure. The exposure of skirts being lifted. Exposure season I will turn up now up to now leading into 2025. So it's not just in Jamaica, you know.
Guys, the lines are open. Alright? The lines are open. Anybody want to call in? Wanna call in, more hear from Uno. You understand about this decision, yeah? And if you don't know, you're not going to hear now.
You're going to have it happening worldwide. That's how I take comfort in us. So I am expecting in full to see some exposure happening with this case and other cases. Them 2 report there. You know, maybe they check nationwide, but I see them put out, say the Integrity Commission put out 2 report. But them never expound. And big up Anissa Bell, she made this point in her life. She said, but when the other report them come out, you hear them give news on the report. And I'm wondering, ladies and gentlemen, why nationwide don't have no leaked evidence about the report? Is it that whoever is their sources, them afraid and them clamp down on them, or you know, them refuse to put out anything now because the Integrity Commission exposed them when they come to Parliament. Who remember when Mr. Panton roughed them up in a Parliament the other day? Who remember? When they come to Parliament and them things them when they rough up the Integrity Commission. The man say don't even want to drink the water when they in that place. The man time own water. Who remember? So me feel like say the Integrity Commission really shake them up from that time there. Yeah. And me don't know. Me don't think say nationwide I go come out with nothing. I call it back, yeah? Me don't think say nationwide I go come out with nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, on them 2 report there. Until the report actually tabled. Because me say what can go so we can't wait for this other claps here. This a judgment of people. Believe, hold on there. Well, give me a second.
Believe. Links OG, we are dealing with. Big up yourself. Up top. Yeah, you know what thing go. We have to keep in tune because that case is a serious case.
Yeah, walk one for What go on, mama? What go on, bro? For most of fantasy. So, you know, some should have swung in another place to see me. Ask the barber how much him have. Hold on there. Ask the barber how much him have.
Find out what go on with the barber, you know? Trim, we go trim, you know? Yeah, man. Go all trim at the barber and clean up and things. You see it? Yeah.
Barber say, I'm me next, you know. Okay. Alright, so. This one look too kind. Them ceiling angle don't look good at all. We have some general. Man has respect, yeah? Up top. So I'm gonna get through this.
Angeli say, watch the judge. What? Wait, say, watch the judge bank account. Hey, Angela, easy, you know. Who got paid off? Hey, Angie, call in, Angie. Call in. The number is 1876. I tell you some more here from now. 4565. Well, 1876-451-6535. WhatsApp calling number. Yeah. Call me upon WhatsApp. See there? Yeah, man. That's the thing there.
See, I mean next, you know. Pat W, we are dealing with. Greetings. Alright, so watch out now. Andrew Holness, the people them got caught. The Integrity Commission got caught. Because he want to repeal the part of the act, the Corruption Act. The same Corruption Act, you know, where he was instrumental in tabling in Parliament, you know. So as soon as the corruption catch him in a potential corruption, now he want to carry people them got caught. Where you say a cold and freezing where you say, me know man see you live this morning, man. Strawberry 10, what's up?
Pat W in a over so cool.
Boss! Yo, what the hell is wrong with this dude?
Hey, me I gonna mention that in additional links, OG.
People are 70 people watching, and I only have 11 likes. Alright, so I'm gonna explain something to you. This is virtual. You have to tap the screen 2 times like TikTok for the like button to be hit. Alright? So please guys, I'm not gonna be on for long. Alright? So just please hit the like button. Alright? Just use a finger and go so 2 times on the screen. Yeah, hit the like button. Alright? We have Phoenix rising in the building. What's going on? So him carried the Integrity Commission to court after the IC sent out his report about his statutory declaration. Today is the day, ladies and gentlemen, for the ruling of that court case to come out. But it's after 12 and we still don't hear the ruling. So me want to know what the hell is going on. Have you guys heard any news at all? Yeah. On CVM TV, TVJ Nationwide. Yeah man, just boop on the screen 2 times. Boop. Have you guys heard anything about this case? Because it's very important. We need to know what is going on. Because you see, and I'm going to be very, very frank. You see, the Supreme Court rule in favor of Andrew Holness to repeal the Corruption Act. This is going to be a testament of the level of corruption that is going on in Jamaica. And let me tell you why. Joseph, you would say yes. Yeah, I'm speaking everything, my brother. I'm speaking everything. Just try to follow me. So, so Andrew Holness, the leader of the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Let me speak in layman terms to everybody. So Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, is under investigation for illicit enrichment.
Alright, me have a caller. Have a caller. What go on, General?
Bolo.
We are saying my brother. Live, you know?
I just get a call a while ago. Me no know.
Me live, you know.
Bolo. You live?
Yeah, man.
Oh Jesus, me can't talk to you then.
Yeah, alright.
We'll talk afterward. Bolo.
Alright, my boss.
Alright, respect you. Cool.
Alright, it look like some exclusive information that right now. Jesus Christ. Hey, that man just get my number, but just call me Tavares, you know? And him call me back and look like he get some disturbing news. Jesus Christ. People, why, Valerie, where you going with? No, sir. Right now, made a spin around that when I call him, but look like I've got call him back half here, and the people don't want to listen to this.
Illegal activity of gaining wealth by our tax dollars, the Jamaican tax dollars. Margaret Wagwan, big up. You understand? That is illicit enrichment. Using the money that the tax dollars of the people and filling up your own pockets. Right? Now, it was revealed among many things that this man have 28 bank accounts. The only people we know in the world have 28 bank accounts are so much bank account is people that is involved in money laundering. You understand what I say? Why you need 28 bank accounts? That was the first red flag in the report. The other red flag in the report is that he used charity money from his own charity to do his own business and then return the charity money to the charity, allegedly. And we just going to say allegedly. You understand what I say? But this is Jeffrey, where I deal with it. This is what is in the Integrity Commission report. He has several companies that made millions, multiple millions of dollars. Zine, in the pandemic region there about, when everybody did lock up and couldn't make the money, he was making millions of dollars. These companies have one, no staff, two, where is it? Him is either a co-owner or the direct owner of the company them. Zine, the other people them who own the company, we don't know who them is. You feel me I deal with? And the next thing is, the company don't pay no tax. The companies paid no tax, ladies and gentlemen, according to the report, but they yielded a profit. What can go so? You see, if one company in Jamaica, if it open up and I make money and I pay no tax, you know, so that's money they got prison. Prison them I go. But because Andrew Holness is the Prime Minister, him get favor. Him have the audacity to walk on sue the Integrity Commission. If he shut down them, so them can't do for them job. Me say me can't wait for this judgment. Me say anyhow. The court, because remember what them doing now. This is one next red flag what them doing now. Or Delroy Chuck put the DPP on the Supreme Court board was supposed to give the final judgment for this case. And previously she was not on the board. Right? And we all know that there's a bunch of allegations surrounding the DPP connection with Andrew Holness and this government because they have been moving mountains to keep her in the position that are the old DPP matter. They have been moving mountains to keep this old lady that is no longer qualified for DPP. You have to ask yourself, why are they taking so much effort to make her still be the DPP? These are the same lady we have cartel in a prison, you know. And if cartel never have money, cartel will be still rotting in prison. Because them violating constitutional rights just to send him to prison. Whether or not they want to believe the cartel guilty or not, that's not the point. There's something called procedure. We are dealing with the Jamaica lawless party. They have went against the constitution several times. I'm gonna give you an example. Saturday Wagwan. Last one Wagwan. In other instances when they go against the constitution is the NIDS. This needs when they push this digital ID. Its original stance was an anti-constitutional one, you know. They were taken to court by the opposition, Mark Golding. Hey, may I tell you say, God not sleep, you know. Thank God for Mark Golding, because I'm going to tell you why. I'm not a PMP, no, I'm going to tell you why. He's the perfect person to be the opposition of this party. Because they do a lot and go against the law. They operate outside of the law many, many times. And it's him have to catch them and carry them to court. And every time he carry them to court, they lose. Every single time Mark Golding carry this government to court, they lose. Every single time. They have not won one court case, and there has been more than 5 of them. You understand what I say? They need this one. It was deemed unconstitutional by the Constitutional Court, and them threw it out. And what them do now is remix it and I carry back on give it now. I may tell you now, me personally don't want it. I don't know about you. Because myself, class prefect, he say, so apparently Kanjo Holness applied to the courts to challenge the IC report. The ruling today is to grant permission to the court to say he can go forward with his case. Oh, so that's all the ruling was for today? So them actually entertain this actual case? That's our red flag. That is a red flag. So class prefect, when me can find an article to verify, and you have my number, you know, so you can send it to me. And I have my other phone for me. Send me the article. Send me the article there. You understand? We have somebody named Lennis Shim. First time seeing it in the chat. Supreme Court body work in favor of Andrew Holness Make your monkey go and climb, man.
Oh, yeah, hear me now? Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Karen Wagwan, God Almighty is in control, allowing this to happen so people will rise up angrily and run. Well, you Wagwan now, Karen. You know, say, whatever God's will is, and that alone want to be done. So if that a God's will, that a God's will. You see, me personally don't want to see a physical rising up of the people them in terms of a back and forth with police and them something. No, I don't want to see that. Because at the end of the day, it's we the people are going to suffer the most. And we the people are going to hurt each other. You feel what me I say? Thank you so much, Links OG, for that. Because me did mute myself. Me did double mute myself because I go up on a call a while ago. Yeah, I never did no mistake make. So I double mute myself. But anyway, that is an issue. You know, but let me go to the article and show you because that me I read out in a
Exposure only got bigger.
Watch how my body changed after.
Yeah, me I go to the article. Article I go reveal more. Zine. Alright. See the article here now, the Gleaner. See it here? PM gets the green light to challenge the Integrity Commission. So that's what this was about. To challenge the Integrity Commission. Right? And Paula Dalrymple, what's your name? Not Paula Dalrymple, Dalrymple, or whatever she want here, Marissa Dalrymple. So look, when we type in the DPP of Jamaica, look what come up. Who is that? Is Paula Llewellyn? If Google is still telling me that Paula Llewellyn is the DPP of Jamaica. Why is that? Why is that? Let's go to the Jamaica Information Service. Let's go to the Jamaica Information Service. Zane. Right here, so it says, Andrew Holness has been granted permission by the Supreme Court to challenge the Integrity Commission's investigation report on his financial affairs, which he claims is unlawful and unfair. Justice Althea Jarrett handed down her judgment this morning. Now, all the people that are experts in law actually they are happy that this is happening. I am not. But who am I? A judicial review allows the court to scrutinize processes used by the public authority to make decisions. You hear what that said? The judicial review allows the court to scrutinize processes used by a public authority to make decisions. You know something always go with the prophetic. Mr. Peter Chambers said that Andrew Holness is getting advice from Paula Llewellyn. Thus saith the Lord. Not my word. Prophetic word. She is giving him advice on how to attack the Integrity Commission. Will it work? Who knows? It does not examine the merits of the decision. Hold on. It does not examine the merits of the decisions. It only examines the processes of the decisions. Jarrett heard submissions from both parties in November. Her judgment will indicate whether Holness will be allowed to seek all the orders that he proposed. The Prime Minister applied to the Supreme Court on September 30th for 21 orders or declarations, including the judicial review. In the controversial 179-page report, the Commissioner's Director of Investigation, Kevon Stevens, big up Kevon Stevenson, said he could not conclude on the question of illicit enrichment, right? Highlighted unexplained financial discrepancies in Holness's 2021 income filings and raised questions about the tax compliance and the transactions of over 470 million involving connected companies, right? The commission, which said it could not certify the income declaration, referred the matter to the Financial Investigation Division, citing Holness' failure to provide expense details. However, Holness has denied any wrongdoing, claiming that the report is flawed and unfairly suggests unethical and criminal conduct by him and affiliated companies. He wants the Supreme Court to terminate all investigations into his financial affairs, invalidate the report. You hear that? He wants the Supreme Court to terminate all investigations into his financial affairs, invalidate the report. You hear that? Invalidate the report. Lord have mercy. Strike down certain provisions in the Integrity Commission Act, and in terms of the certain provisions that he wants to strike down, Will Rattigan went through those and explained it on his program, and declare section of the Corruption Act, the Corruption Prevention Act, used to probe illicit enrichment as unconstitutional. So the section of the Corruption Prevention Act, which they use to probe illicit enrichment, our Prime Minister Andrew Holness wants to make that provision now unconstitutional, which means then them can't go probe you for illicit enrichment. You can be doing illicit enrichment, but they won't be able to investigate it under Andrew Holness. If Andrew Holness wins this case, they will be throwing out the section of the Corruption Prevention Act to probe illicit enrichment and make it unconstitutional. Thus say the government and the man that has been operating unconstitutionally in many different instances, to the point where the opposition had to carry them to court, and they lost in those constitutional hearings and was deemed unconstitutional in their actions. What can go so, ladies and gentlemen? What actually can go so? You know, say all know. People, you know, say me around. All know me not share this with my group, you know. Cheese and peas. What's up? Me now going good. Me now going good Jamaica. Jamaica. I share this with everybody and every other group except my own group. What can go so? I shared my live stream with every other group. Right now, I know some people they never want to call me. Can you imagine? No, sir. No, sir, it's not right. People, me need a beating, a lie? Need a beating, people. Need a beating. Proper beating. So me just send it to myself, then I'm going to share with my people. Cha. I see what I say in the chat. We have 66 in the building. We say you should have asked Isaac to come on and explain all of this. Well, I believe that Isaac is going to explain on his own program, you know. Right? I believe he's going to explain on his own program. For those that want to become a part of the WhatsApp group, please let me know, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let me know. Alright. Yeah. Call me group and know some live. Anyway, Holness and his company Imperium Investment Holdings Limited and two other connected entities, Positive Media Solutions Limited and Positive Jamaica Foundation, are seeking judicial review. So guys, the companies them, you know, I seek judicial review as well, you know. You understand what I say? Next thing now, Their case is being led by King's Counsel Georgia Gibson Henlin of the law firm Henlin Gibson Henlin. The respondents are two senior commissioner executives, Director of Information and Complaints Craig Beresford, first respondents, and the Director of Investigation, second respondents. The Commissioner itself, third respondents. The firm, live. The firm Hilton Powell is representing the IC. And Foremost of Fantasy, I'm going to call you. So come join the live. The firm, yeah, the link is in the chat. The firm Hilton Powell is representing the IC and its official lead attorney in King's Counsel, Michael Hilton. Me say Michael Hilton, I want tough lawyer, you know. A former Solicitor General of Jamaica. Holness business partner. I said businesses. What is wrong with me? Holness business partner Norman Brown has separately applied for the Supreme Court for permission to bring judicial review proceedings against the Commissioner and Stevenson. Yeah, Tanisha Munley article is. So, even in business partners sue the Integrity Commission, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the questions I have, hold on there. These are the next thing to Dalrymple. This is a reported. This is a ruling in the case against Dalrymple Philip Bird postponed until December 13th. I wonder why. The ruling on whether the Integrity Commission case brought against Member of Parliament Dalrymple will proceed to trial has postponed. So, they make sure so they sort out Andrew Holness, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Foremost, I'm see you. They make sure so they sort out Andrew Holness, right? Lord have mercy. Hold on there. There. But fear case are postponed till the 13th. Jeez, hey. You know, so them people are rampant with Jamaica. Parish Court Judge Leighton Morrison is now expected to deliver a ruling on December 13th. Morris indicated in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Friday that he needed more time before announcing his decision. Why? Why is that? This decision is in relations to a preliminary point raised by Dalrymple's attorney. Also, Dalrymple's attorney then showing a monkey wrench, I think. Peter Champagne and Nico Pagan, that are our attorneys, that she was charged under the wrong section of the anti-corruption legislation. Really? The attorneys contend to that the Integrity Commission, which recommended the charges against the lawmaker, misinterpreted the legislation. Wow. So people, want to see what go on there, so they are using this. They are using style in law to stretch this out. In September last year, the Integrity Commission ruled that Dalrymple Philip Burt, a practicing attorney, be slapped with 8 criminal charges for making false statement in her statutory declaration filing 2015-2021. The charge is related to the breach of Parliament integrity of the Parliament Integrity of Member Act and the Integrity Commission Act are connected to the purchase of the 2015 Mercedes-Benz, which she omitted from her statutory declaration for 6 years, and the controversial use of a 20% duty concession to the purchase. Dalrymple resigned as MP and House Speaker on September 21st last year over the matter. However, she was re-elected to represent Trelawney South in by-election November 22nd and resumed sitting. Man, listen, corruption at its finest. Corruption at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let me call this young lady into the program. It's Foremost of Fantasy. Nigel Clark. Yes, Nigel Clark, before he became finance minister, he was the director for one of Andrew Shell companies. Yeah, I remember that. How can Jamaica trust this government? I don't know. Dali O's government. Andrew is what? dallying the process. This is pure corruption. I agree. But more than a calling though. That more than do. When I go around a calling, you know, but me I go call somebody, you know, that me I tell you right now, me I put some people on the seat, the hot seat. Yes. Putting some people on the hot seat. Hello, how you doing, Miss Formosa Fantasy?
I'm alright.
You're okay? Are you on the road or are you home?
I'm home.
You're home? Oh yeah, it sounds quiet in
Mm-hmm.
the background. So how was the family? How's everything going?
We
Huh?
hanging in there. What's up? We hanging in there.
Okay, great. So this situation, are you abreast with the court case with the Integrity Commissioner Andrew Holness? Have you been paying attention to that situation?
Well, you're the one that's telling me about it. I don't keep up with current affairs because it's too depressing.
It's too depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you say I protect your peace.
Right.
So you're the wrong person for me to talk today.
Wrong person.
So I'm gonna talk to you though. I'm gonna give you a look synopsis. Alright, so the Prime Minister was
Mm-hmm.
was being investigated by the Integrity Commission. How you doing? 876 and 90 salute. And what yielded from that investigation was several red flags, like him having 28 bank accounts, several shell companies, several multiple transactions between a few accounts in a small period of time. In the pandemic, earning over $470 million while all of us were locked down. Say that again?
Not you. That my baby's talking to me, but you can talk. I'm listening.
Yes. So he
What's
is
happening if you?
he is challenging. I soon call you back. That person we hold on. I soon call you back. Yeah. He
All
is
right.
not you.
Oh, okay.
He's challenging the Integrity Commission in court that they went through the process that they went through to investigate him for illicit
Mm-hmm.
enrichment is unconstitutional. Among other things.
In my opinion, he
Mm-hmm.
is he should be treated just as any of us civilians. He
Right.
should not get any favoritism
Mm-hmm.
because if it were one of us, we would be tried like we're nobody. So
Mm-hmm.
um why should he get preference over
Mm-hmm.
everybody else? Because he's prime minister?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So you're saying if Mocha did catch you in the same position that the prime minister was caught, they would be in prison.
Right.
Mm. See, this is somebody that don't follow politics. That's why I really want to talk to her today, so we can hear a balanced perspective, to find out if I am doing too much. So thank you so much. Foremost, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna say shy. Big up yourself,
All
and
right.
thanks for taking the call later.
All right.
Yeah, let me call back this call here right here. So this is the calling show, ladies and gentlemen. I want to hear from the people. You understand? So let me call back this general here. I hear what they must say about this situation. Right? Yes. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How you doing, sir?
Perfect. How are you doing?
I am great. May I give you 5 minutes? So let me tell me what you think about the situation now.
The situation, I knew from day one that this would be the situation because we are fooling ourselves that Andrew Holness own Jamaica and run Jamaica. And let me tell you, if he could do what he do to Christopher Thompsons and the other opponents, who can he not do it to? If he can take a back Dal Rimple, who can he not do to? If Warmington can do what he do and retire, and then he just take him back on, who can he not do to? And to make matter even worse, there is not an opposition in Jamaica. There is not. What we have in Jamaica is a person who is sitting down and waiting for mistake to capitalize on. And when I was growing up, they say you have three type of person. You have a person who watch it done, watch it happen, one make it happen, and one wonder how it happened. So all the opposition is doing want it to happen, or they will watch it happen. Because this is a perfect opportunity for them to take a stand and separate themselves. And to make it worse, they are the same one who welcome back Dalrymple back into Parliament. They are all a bunch of nincompoop. Both PNP and JLP take Jamaican for a fool. The only time they paint a picture of defense is when they are in Parliament and it's been recorded.
Hey, can I say something? Give me 10 seconds. What you just said about the PNP, I have to agree. And I said it last night on my live. I said when I was doing my reaction of Dalrymple coming into Parliament, I said, look at the PNP lady walk all the way from her seat and greet her. I said, no man, I don't agree with this. This does not bode well for me. But continue, boss. You're on a roll.
Sir, it is funny enough, right? The Bible states that you cannot serve two masters at the same time. So you either, but you can't do both. Greet her the way you greet her. Why didn't you oppose her in the election? I don't want you back to represent now because I know you have other stuff to do. But my point, my point.
We didn't want you finish, man. It was breaking up.
Okay, all right. Okay, like for me now, right? Let me tell you, I am 40 years old, right?
Yes, sir.
And I tell people I have done more in Manchester, Christianas, Paulins, Colville, you name it, more than the 62 year that JLP and PNP have run those constituencies are being run in Jamaica. Paul Patmore have done more in that little Chilani facility than all the 82 years now.
Jesus.
PNP and JLP running that. Patmore, and guess what? Patmore have not done it as a politician. He has done it as an individual person, just like me. Yeah. So the point I'm getting at, what I am getting at, PNP and JLP. You know the difference between PNP and JLP? Why JLP is so highlighted now? We did not have social media at PNP time. The only difference is that we didn't. If we had social media at that time, that we could replay, go back, edit, listen to, re-listen to, PNP would in a dilemma worse than JLP. I say that. Now, they are going to go in power, which I don't know if they're going in power. If they do go in power, we will be around to see, sir. You know who make a difference in the PNP party now? Individual who is not a politician. So any individual coming in now who is, they will make a difference in PNP. But guess what? They're not going to fail. They are going to be fought by the same PNP people. So let's sum this up. What Andrew Holness have done, it was expected, and I know it would have happened because, first of all, don't misunderstand me when I say this. Voters in Jamaica do not run Jamaica. Official in Jamaica, high official in Jamaica run Jamaica.
Right.
Let me explain it to you. A person who can come and pick you up for nothing and frame you and lock you up, run Jamaica. A person who can come and free you from being locked up for a murder and just wipe it out the book, they run Jamaica. All those persons got the increase to help Andrew run Jamaica. So why am I saying the bosses in Jamaica, they got the benefit from Andrew Holness? So if the employee want to keep their job, they have to comply.
Right.
And that is the reason why a lot of Jamaican, doctor, lawyer, police, nurse, you name it, is afraid to come out because guess what? They are not sure of a salary. They don't have a visa. They don't have anywhere to go. So guess what? If tomorrow morning they lose their job. You know what that means for them. So because of that reason, sir,
All right, me appreciate your
a lot of
perspective,
that.
boss. Very good
All right,
points.
cool, thanks.
Respect here.
All right, cool, bye.
Yeah, man. Hey, Links, call me now. Call me right now, my general. Call me. We need to hear that on the program. We just say we are talking about in our chat. Yeah, man. Call me right now, broski. Right now. Number there in our chat. Call me right now. Call me right now. No, no. Don't itch. This is the calling program, ladies and gentlemen. You guys see the decision, right? By the court to allow Andrew Holness to challenge the Integrity Commission. And I want to know from you guys, what is your perspective on it? This gentleman that just called in raised a very good point as to why the PMP was so, warm in welcoming Mrs. Dalrymple or Miss Dalrymple. And I had questioned that as well. The UIC president, Mr. Excuse me, the UIC president, Mr. Pattison, has raised that point too on many occasions as to why, hey, foremost, you can drop a link to your channel, make them subscribe here. Drop the link to your platform, make them subscribe. Yeah. I was wondering why they were giving the lady walk, and I have respect for that lady, When we see the lady walk from her seat and go all the way over to Dalrymple if you go hug her up, welcoming her back. This is somebody that is being investigated under 8 counts. Maybe I don't understand something. Maybe it's me. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but I find something very wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen. So more know if you don't agree with the court. Kim one walk one. More know if you don't agree with the court decision. So we have somebody calling in. General walk one. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah man, are you in that chat? Links OG?
Hello.
Yeah, I links OG this?
Yeah, man, Bolo. Yeah, man.
Alright, so what you say Mr. Rattigan say about that situation about? Explain it to me.
So I was saying to you that I brought up this conversation with Rattigan because it was of a concern to me. Why is it that Dalrymple was able to return to the parliament without any what you would call corrective measures then taken against her by even the PNP, and he helped me to understand that within our constitution, um, she is being investigated, but she is not being convicted. So the fact that she is being investigated and she is not convicted, um, it is still within her constitutional rights for her to serve,
Mm.
like as a MP. So he's saying that there's nowhere in the constitution that says because an MP is being investigated or so that she cannot serve. And
Oh.
if she is being voted in by the people in her specific constituency,
Mm-hmm.
that means that she is allowed to serve, and that is the reason why she was brought back by the PM, because the PM knows these type of things, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
we understand the law then. Do you have
yeah.
a do you personally have an issue with that law? Would you, as a Jamaican, want to see that law changed?
Well, I do believe that the law should be amended. I do believe that there's certain aspects of our constitution
Mm-hmm.
that needs to be amended, because I do believe that in some cases, if people is being investigated for acts of corruption, and so to have a fair, straight and square individual that have integrity. On the basis of integrity and for our public offices and stuff, I
Mm-hmm.
do believe that if if let's say one is being investigated for acts of corruption,
Right.
it would constitutional wise, I do believe that it would be um smart and from an integrity point of view to have this individual hold off until the case is complete.
Right.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I do not believe that somebody should be. Let's say it's just the same like if you hear say a man hold up a next man with a gun, or a man is involved in a knife incident or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Uh, I mean, as a security measure, and you're trying to employ somebody for as a security personnel in, and you heard that he probably exposed his weapon
Mm-hmm.
in a manner that is not um
Correct.
professional. Then
Right.
you would not want to employ such an individual knowing that he is being like in this area before where he basically like expose his weapon
Right.
to
I
some.
understand what
So
you're
it
trying
is,
to say, man. I understand what
yeah.
you're trying to say.
So
Because at the end of the
from
day,
a
if you was to apply for a visa, right, and you
right,
can't have a court case pending, you have to you think have to declare say you have no criminal charges.
right,
You get what I
right.
say? So it's a similar thing.
So
How can you be a lawmaker while being in court for that type of offense? Not just one, but eight. I mean, she gave herself the benefit of the doubt when she resigned, you know. You understand what
exactly,
I'm saying? But when
exactly.
she
So
has
why would you
now,
bring her back?
now it shows that it's about power and it's about money and it's about winning the election. That is it.
No one, yeah, no one is saying that she shouldn't serve, but we are saying that on the basis of integrity. You know how our prime minister always saying that he is a man of integrity, and he you can search far and wide and you can't find nobody in his cabinet or whatever that is um you know that lacks integrity. That's his argument.
Mm-hmm.
So if it is that um you're all about integrity and you're serious about these type of things, then what's the rush? Are you telling me that there is no one in southern Trelawney that she is from? What about Paul? You want to tell me that there's nobody in Trelawney that can serve in the capacity that Miss Dalrymple Dalrymple is
That exactly, exactly.
you want to tell me that there's nobody else in Jamaica that can serve that in that capacity? Only
Right,
she can serve in that capacity
right.
at this time. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Jenny said, can't you owners go over man India and come back? Lord
yeah,
have
so
mercy.
this is just a bullying and a set of like it
Dictatorship
is just
vibes.
wrong, bro.
Yeah.
It is just not looking good for Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
locally and on an
International
international
level. Totally
scale.
agree,
Like,
my boss. Thank you
I
for
mean,
for sharing that with the people because that's important, you know. When you learn from Ratigan, we understand the law, but at the same time, there are some things that we need to change up because it just don't look right, feel right, we don't like it.
well, what we need is people with integrity and good morals, and if our young people is gonna enter into politics, and then you have these people that's been in politics now for years and stuff, and they keep on showing this type of a behavior, and you
Mm-hmm.
want to encourage young people to enter into politics. What are you telling them?
Yes, true.
You
True.
have to have morals and you have to have standards, especially when it comes on to our public offices and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
you can't just have anybody just get up and do anything, and then you just hands and gloves them, just hug them up and bring them back into parliament.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we need to have a sense of, you know, pride and
Some boundaries need
just
for them, man.
some boundaries need to set, bro.
Yeah,
You can't
man.
just have
Some boundaries need for
anybody
them.
doing anything. You like you have Warmington now coming out and saying that Marky G is him never born here and him feel leave and go back to England, and where you get this stupidity from when you have the PSOJ, which is the majority of the PSOJ members
Thank
is
you.
white people anyways,
Thank
you
you.
know. So what are you really saying to Jamaicans? What are you really saying to the international community at large? What are you saying to the future of investors for Jamaica?
You
Right?
know,
That you're gonna
you
show them
raise a
race.
great
You're
point,
gonna show them race.
You raise a great point, because you see, the biggest indictment to me is the fact that Jonas has been quiet and he has not openly put Warmington in his place, Darrell Vaz, Desmond McKenzie, none of the individuals, Juliet Cuthbert, he has not denounced none of their statements, but he was not a contract signing for the Spark program and made it a point of duty in that speech to big up Warmington in his efforts being a part of, pushing the Spark program thing. So if you can publicly, put him up on a pedestal and shout him out, why you cannot publicly and come out and tell Jamaica that you do not agree with these statements from the people in your party and you denounce it? Um, Jeffrey, Jeffrey Tavares, make we talk TV. Excuse me, I was listening to him earlier and apparently somebody called in and I threatened Rattigan, saying he can't come back to Jamaica. These are the type of things that Andrew Holness is hearing everything. He will everything from social media. People are sending with video them. He knows what we are saying and how the people them feel. But yet still, him don't come out and denounce anybody threatening anybody from the diaspora or threatening anybody that is a part of this social media space. Him not say, no, that is not how we do things. They don't agree with us. Them don't agree with me, but you should never threaten people. You see, if he did that, even we would look at him with some level of integrity.
Yeah, even if we would see him as a man with morals
Thank
and
you.
integrity.
Thank
You
you.
know what I mean? Because how can it be that a person is expressing their political viewpoint
Mm-hmm.
and you are now saying that okay, the person is in the wrong for and especially when the facts are there. Like
Right,
if what he's
exactly.
saying is a lie, if what he's saying is a lie,
Mm-hmm.
one can understand that what he's saying is a lie and he should desist from doing so.
Right.
But if what he's saying is actually true, whatever Mr. Right is go by the Constitution, right? Because he is a lawyer, and
Right.
whatever he's speaking to the public about, these are
These are
constitutional
the
matters
facts. These are the facts, exactly.
oftentimes, and they're the facts.
Mm-hmm.
If it is that whatever he's saying is a lie and he's trying to misconstrue or mislead the public, then that's a different story. But
Exactly.
if it is that what he's saying is actually true, why would you threaten an individual like that if he's trying to help the Jamaican people to understand that look, all these things that you see the government doing at times, and stuff, they should not be doing it.
True.
They should not be doing it. You
But
understand?
you are going, my general. I'm going to take a next caller here. Respect. A
Yeah,
five
man,
minutes, a
definitely.
5 minutes, I call me the one again. Well over that. So thanks for your
All
call.
right,
I
all right,
appreciate
cool.
it. See?
All right, Bolo, blessings,
Up top.
respect.
Respect. All right. Me see one of my favorite people when I chat, And me knows that she want me call. So me make sure me call her, because we don't want no problem in the hey, last somewhere there. Last some. I wonder if I cook last summer cook. Last somewhere you are, sweetie. Where is last some? If last some not answer, I don't know, so we're gonna take a next caller, no? Because it's about the callers. Samonisha Wagwan. Oh, hold on, somebody is a call me.
Hold on.
Wagwan.
Yeah, deal.
Me there, man. You good? You have anything?
Yes, man, me good.
You have anything for add on that topic, yeah?
No, me not add nothing to it, you know. More than me say, every tub I go fall upon their one bottom.
All right, mama. That is
Every tub I go fall upon their one bottom.
That is it.
This man want the court to go which party to go. Make it go which party to go. Make everybody see the outcome of it.
Yeah, man.
Make everybody see the outcome of it. And what me say, but the woman who agreed Daring plane in Parliament the other day, she couldn't do better because if she never do it, you know, so there was gonna be another problem again. Because them have if you say people bad mind and if she never greet her, they would do it. Well, me not satisfied with that, you know, but you in the Parliament, you know what them have to do it. But I'm not comfortable with it.
I don't know. Me gonna lean more upon them a lawyer and they understand say she's well within her rights constitutionally as Mr. Rattigan say. To,
until proven guilty.
Right. I don't like it. I don't like it.
No, I don't like it. But me and you can do nothing about it.
Yes. Yes.
But look here. And I see him they leave up in the water rotten, you know, brother.
Exactly.
It take a while for rotten. Yeah. So as long as we have life and we have understanding, we will see the end of the sorrow.
All right, mama. Big up yourself. More.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Boy, hey, I want to, you know. Mighty God. Tired of the green people, them.
Help, we key out of the ladder.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator.
About that person who just called me a while ago, yeah, man. See what I go on, that's what I tell you. You think no normal? Think no normal, none at all. Good evening. Hello?
Patrick, man.
Patrick? You me live?
From Brendan.
Oh, we are some boss. What? Hey, Patrick from Brent. Hey, big up yourself, my dad. I tell you.
Then I try to get American, but I listen to the program.
Yeah, man. So what you have to say about that situation, my boss?
Yeah, well, so the thing come and tell us about we have a set of people in Jamaica where the thing already set already.
Mm-hmm.
The man lick the nail on the head.
See it there now? See it there now?
You know about the cartel?
No.
The cartel, remember the cartels and Pablo Escobar, man?
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah.
The labor them is like a cartel. It's the Prime Minister. He come like Pablo Escobar, the leader. You know?
Jesus Christ.
Let me tell you, it make sense to beat around the bush, you know.
Yeah.
No gas now. You see what you want back. You see when certain race set. We are hard. You can't lose them.
Backside.
It already set. These things are. It's what happened today in the court.
Yeah.
The writing was on the wall a long time. The only thing we have to do as a citizen of Jamaica, you know, is if you vote out, it's a crocodile, you know.
Yeah.
A vote, you have to vote him, but the thing set already. You have. Let me tell you, man. I've been a cherry girl, America, and we exercise with Daryl for them. The whole of them, man. So I listen to them a man time, all them talk. We've been there and done that. What we are doing is I just beat her around the bush. The thing already set already.
Wow.
What do you mean by code of conduct? You know what I mean by code of conduct?
Explain now.
People that protect themselves, the doctor protect themselves, and the police protect one another. Dalvas protect Mackenzie, Hamilton. Them is like a gang, as I say, them is like a cartel.
It's a big group.
You know, see, it's a big group. Some of the time we as Jamaican know have to really get rid of them at the poll.
Right.
At the poll we have to do it. You know, see, this pretty talk and them whole bad the judge business. Nah, I'm gonna work out my youth. We just have beat up it's like a dog chase him tail. The people that make surround themselves with money, because money do the thing. You know?
Right, right.
And them have people in high places. Me and you are fighting a one wicked battle we are fighting.
Right. If you try to wake up the people, am I right?
And the people have to wake up, and we as Jamaican have to wake up in a bowl of my youth. We are sleep too long. You see all of them things that happen at Jamaica and the labor then, because back then Michael Manley and Castro any fruitful country.
You break off a while ago. You say about Michael Manley and Castro?
Michael Manley and Castro introduced Jamal and self-reliant.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Educate the people and food security. These two things. If you come back in any country, you know, these things work for itself. For educate the people, plan your own food, feed the people. Right. You don't want nothing more bowl. You don't want nothing more bowl. And if you see the result that we have now, and we are going to turn a buy potato and let it $50,000. We not supposed to buy them things that fit so much money.
True, man. True, man.
It's the scheme when we work up, you have a Chinese lady up there, and she planned everything on her porch in a bottle, lettuce, cabbage. These are things we can do, but we have the American mindset. We see ourselves are going to supermarket. We see ourselves are going to supermarket with a chub chali. We cannot afford that.
Yes.
We supposed to grow in our backyard, but it's a mindset, the American mindset what we have, you know. It's a mindset we have from back then. You know, see, I'll bust a man to mash up all the rest of them, but I say they kill out the whole of our native. They kill out our native coconut, native coconut. Banana beans, me a bigger man for you, but everything when you banana beans, that is a bean and all those things. Original corn, all this is the corn we have right now. A carbon copy corn, our original corn. Then think they dead out, gungo dead out in my youth. You know, see, we can't remember when we are little youth, then you have a plane. We come and spray and kill out the whole of the native coconut them. Why? And the bean and the gungo.
Me remember some plane when I fly over one part too in my time too. And
you're young, you know about that plane. And when you're little, you almost 6 or 7 that plane you guys come out.
Them do it from time to time, man. Because there's an area, I'm not going to say where we live, but there's an area where we live. Where there was a big, large plot of land with big coconut tree alongside the road. You understand? Then tall up in the area, tallest coconut tree them there in Jamaica. You understand? From the man they spray the chemical. The whole like top of the tree right now and drop down, brother.
You call them tree that the original coconut that you call it native coconut.
Let me not tell you something what you talk about, man. I'm not so old enough, but I know what you talk about.
And the banana business is a bean we grew up on your fence and all them things. The original corn, peas and all them things there. You know, see. And them American kill out that, but then use Siago as a CIA to come around and spread propaganda. The boy originally it was communist. It wasn't communist. The man say get the people educated. The money we are spent for crime, you have to pay less because self-reliance to plan your own food, educate.
Self-reliance, them a fight.
No, but the American system want the people uneducated that they can use them and abuse them.
Yes.
You know, see, the same thing the politicians do them because what you're getting when reckoning is when election come, they can't come so and they get to them go, but they can't get the people because most Jamaican people right now I think short term to them belly. They're not thinking about their kids' future.
Right. That's true. You done cut off.
Can do. when you say you give people $20,000, what I can do?
Sure, brother. Me say the first
That
thing the
that is
finance minister, hold on now. The first thing the finance minister do, I put out a ad about this $20,000. I mean, me come on here and me ask question. Me say, what is the excitement about this $20,000? What $20,000 can't even carry that market?
that will tell you how him thinks him know the feelings of the people and the people thinking.
Right.
You know, see. Because normally when election come, you can give a person one 20,000 or 5,000. We have to think about the long term. What about your kids and future? What about the road? What about the infrastructure like water, road, and them things? I mean, I want the money from you. I want you fix up my community. Use the money and do that. Not give me the money. You're supposed to buy vote.
You know,
if you are doing it, if you are doing it,
you know what just come to me when you talk about the long term and short term. Me hear the Prime Minister at the signing of the Spark program contract. I thought about say what he's battling is people thinking short term. And he understands that, you know, yes, you have to deal with this now, but what happened to the long term? You know, say just come to me. Why him never think about the long term when they wanna give themselves 200 to 300% increase on their money? They never wanna think long term. They never wanna think something that affect the economy long term. You know, say a good Prime Minister have to go.
Another bowler, he won't have the people them hungry until the election come when can throw. It's like you see when you see when you go in a portion and see a portion of pigeon.
Yeah.
You just get something and throw the can and give them because they're hungry. They have the people them so hungry. That is a strategy, you know.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
It is a strategy. You know, see, and an idea when you talk out them like
hold on. When you basically to your point, he want to use the short term to inconvenience.
That is a sign of a tricky man. That is the sign of a tricky. That is the sign of a tricky yard. The PM is a tricky yard man. Both 1 minute and the whole of them is a tricky yard. All right, back in the days, you usually have your papa tricky yard.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. You hear me? Hello? Oh, man, some problem there. It's a break up. Because I wonder him now hear me. Because I turn up my microphone every, you know. Anytime I get called, I have to turn up my microphone every so they can hear me good. Because even on the way I listen. Patrick break off. Look
you hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you now, boss.
What I'm saying to you about Papa Tree Card.
Yes.
You have a gentleman that is the first in Tree Card in Jamaica and come from 3 Mile. You know, see. It was an original man, but the Prime Minister will see we see we have the is a sign of a Tree Card man. You know, see. And you have some of the people in the empowerment, you know, when can lead. You know, you have a lady over there. I say when the lady said that, I say come like me want to match up all my phone. So she gonna sell her house. You know,
yes, the woman about she sell her house for back Andrew Holness. And she she actually said she will sleep on the street. I said, Jesus Christ.
That is the thing
the world am I listening to?
That all the labor let them think. So them think. Them is the blood. Let me tell you, some majority of them at the bloodline at the again. Majority of them at the bloodline. I said they can't. You know, say some people are unredeemable in BOLO.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They can't change. They are unredeemable. That with the labor them are done. Them are set a criminal.
Well, not all of them still, but too much of them. Because I'm not throwing body on that bus. Too much of them.
Some of them go on that bus, come on. Like Rusty. You know, Rusty with the bandit. Rusty can't change, you know.
Yo, me I hold out to hope, bro. Me I tell you the truth. Me I hold out to hope. Trust me. But anybody with die hearted still, them is hopeless. Anybody with die hearted hopeless. To me.
Anyway, yeah, man, thank you for listen.
Yeah, man, thank you, my boss, to make it time.
And you are going make a sick take some picture of our Brandon Hill because the girl when you do that cup but you want to get rid of him fast, you know.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. Are you run up there, sir?
Yeah, because the girl come there and come up there. And we never see the buck, but one big buck where they go on up a Mount James or up a Mount Prospect. You see the video?
No, listen to me. Anybody who live in Jamaica, you see where Prime Minister talk about with the Spark program, and we can go online and take picture of the room and update them. Want to know, take me number, update me. But all of the situation and we are going on the area. So me can put it on my channel.
Yeah, what me gonna do? Yeah, me tell you see art topic. I'm a teacher. Me one of the students for art topic.
Yeah, man.
You know, see, and Andre, me follow Andre from he have 300 views on Facebook. So me follow the whole of them. The whole of them know me.
Yeah.
You know, see. So we me gonna take some picture of the man. Because me no call him a patrol again. A man will them then. You know.
Jesus Christ, never laugh. No, sir.
There is Bolo. There is no patrol in Jamaica again. Manual and creator.
Jesus.
It's even a cherry garden right now. The one can carry down a rust lights and one carry down a bird sucker. If I want to see the amount of the creator manual in the road.
So
and here I go and Bolo before me go. Me them talk about a thing about a maintain road. You know about public work?
No.
PWB man, public work are them usually maintain all of the road and clean the drains them. And
so what happened to that?
I say mash up that company there. And them usually maintain the road.
So who do that? Who mash up that? Who take down PWD? Me not hear no Patrick. Patrick can give me history, no man. Mighty God. Hey,
right, it's a problem.
I see.
First time public usually come. But I see I can mash up the whole of them and jam. I see I can mash up Jamal.
The man himself make it dangerous, no man. But that brother there, the man name come up too much, bitching. And I'm joining this man.
Remember the man borrow $500 million and say if he got him.
Yo, who does that?
You know, see.
How you borrow 500 million and say forget? That means that we need to assess your brain at the time to see if you're senile. That means you're not fit for the government.
Listen to me. They come back to the 3 card business. Nobody no see. They no see no island. No exactly what them are do. Bolo, the whole of them know exactly what them are doing, and we as the people have to get up and stand up and say we can't take this no more.
Me expect one resounding. Listen me, I'm going to declare this from now.
Yeah.
You see the 70% of people when don't believe in that PNP and JLP, when they need to vote.
Yeah.
Me not telling us to vote for PNP, you know. I mean, me definitely not telling us to vote for JLP. But you guys need to vote. Because there has to be a resounding voice of the people to know, say, all right, this is what Jamaica wants. All right? We need to know whether we want to go in that direction and if we want to continue with the PNP, right? And the in between the PNP and the JLP, or we want to go to the UIC. Right? A new party, a fresh party, we don't do nothing yet, right? We have a certain vision we need for research. We need to know what we want. So everybody needs to come out comfort. The whole diaspora needs to come out comfort. Everybody needs to come out comfort in the next election. And I'll be champion and shouting that to the ceiling until election. We can't come that way, brother. This is too serious.
Bolo, right now, the way you want to get rid of the crocodile, them, and me that vote for LA Lewis right now to come in.
Yo, wait a minute.
I vote for LA Lewis right now to just forget rid of the crocodile, them in the man. No. Trust me. The way me desperate and want to get rid of the man, you see all Warmington, me say me get the man that can do surprise in my youth. The man have nothing about him. The man no have no charisma, nothing at all. The man is just balance in my youth.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, one of the one, yeah, one of the one don't set me with saying uncle I man that one when you again that idiot one when you know me talk.
Yeah.
You know, see, we take
If you
helicopter and go put in a election.
if you take
You know, see,
Andrew, if you take Warmington personal life out of it, in terms of the story where Andre Stevens put out, and you just look upon him as a person, him is not likable.
but this minute, remember say him at the head bucket washer, him and Big Mama over
Yes, yes,
the party. You know,
yes.
remember say they got trouble one fish where they and the fish reveal
Yes, me
everything. You
hear, me
know,
hear, me hear. Yeah, man, the big funny media, man. Eh?
and tell them who they the party from, who they the
Who
party.
not
You know.
there the party? And the
You know,
man couldn't even open mouth to blurt now, man. I feel easy, you
all
see.
and all the big clerk of yes, yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
I'm
When you
sorry,
realize,
sir.
sir, I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, Jamaica no good.
Hey, yo, Mr. Jamaican a good year, the man say, boy,
Jamaica
sir,
no good
sir.
none at
Cause you
all,
never did know
brother.
who my deal with, you know, brother.
Yeah.
You never did know who my deal with, you know. You never know when you realize, boy, original the man. First thing the man said to him, brother, me a that. Me a declare myself to me a that. You know, see, and start call some name.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
you
tell him,
realize them
say,
said the man,
and tell him, say, if he
mm,
asks about me, tell that smarty then.
yeah,
Say, if he asks
yeah,
the
yeah.
person about me, and who me
Mm-hmm.
is. Blur, nah, me about me yet, man. Me the audio, man. Me the
Yeah,
audio,
man,
man.
you can search for it and roll it again, man. Cause no for them sitting there for roll it back, you know.
I true, man. You have
You
to
know,
let
see.
the people them know, remind them from time to time.
Yeah, no for the people, no for them sitting there for roll. And then me glad, me tell man, you see you and me just black and them where they are it, man. And love when man, we no keep up with the good work, man. You because we have think about policy and our children future and our
True.
grandchildren future. We not think about no belly full, nothing, man. You that
No, we not.
Jamaican
Listen me,
feed them.
Patrick.
Yeah,
Me no want
yeah.
no money from no politician. Me never
No,
take
we
a
don't want no
dollar.
money.
Me never
No
take
money
a dollar
more.
from no politician yet. Not even 1 cent. Me never, me,
But
ne-
trying
me,
to,
me never take a favor
but
from
boy,
a politician. A politician never give me links to nothing yet. Me no want nothing from them. Me want them
you know
fix
me.
the country so the people have
Yeah,
opportunity. So you them have more opportunity because of them are the future. And that more. Me no want
you know
nothing
what?
from them. Apart from them do their damn job. And
You know
walk
why
and
me know?
move with integrity. No nothing from them.
You know why me know? You know why me know? So them people are wicked. I in a COVID. You know?
Yes,
Couldn't a
man. Oh
COVID.
gosh, man.
The prime minister have our yard. So me know say my trick yard and the man go here in the back and draw fee money with the SSL. And if the
Oh,
man
hold
just
on,
time people,
Patrick. No,
if
Patrick.
mm,
Patrick. Andrew,
mm,
according to the report, Andrew never have no money in a SSL. Andrew never have no
so
account in a SSL. According to the
so
report, the man open a bank
so when go
account.
draw them?
Hold on, now. The man open a bank
Mm,
account with no money down, and couple weeks after
yeah.
allegedly, thousands of US dollars coming in the account. I saw the story. Check back the report again.
So when do in just settlement?
General, me not say him do nothing. This me I tell you what the IC report said.
Oh.
Allegedly, this man don't
Yeah,
have
I
an
let you carry
account.
a
Him don't
Yeah,
have an account at SSL Barcy. No account
yeah,
him don't have. The man open one account in our bank without any money down.
yeah.
And weeks later, money from SSL lodged in our account. Not my word. This is all alleged. Don't believe nothing what me I say. But look on the report. This
So,
is
so, 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 so,
Jamaica.
so that me tell you, sir, that me tell you, so all the money at the cartels,
Yo,
them a
man,
three
say the
card
man they
man.
think a normal, brother. The man they think deep.
The same thing I tell you, bowler. So when I miss your budget, but it's the last call, come on and ask some whole question. The question already answer already. The bowler, makes sense. We have beat around the bush. We are chase at. It's like a dog, a chase the tail, a tail. We
Yep.
can't. You see this 30 last call. We tell you about set the people in high places that the man they look the nail from the head.
Yeah. And a long time, he might tell me to he call me enough time.
Yeah, the man they lick the nail from the head.
Yeah, man, he call
It's
me
a
enough
drug and
time, man.
it's a drug and we are fight against man. You big
Hey,
drug and we are fight against.
you see,
You see all the good.
you see my
Mm-hmm.
lady there, she named Auntie Dana. She said enough
Yeah.
time. She said, Auntie Dana, and nobody not perfect. But she do a lot for the community. See it? And she said she do more for the community
yeah.
than no five politician them. And I lie shut them. And I lie shut them.
All
It's
right.
not lie shut them.
You remember the 2010 excursion down at Valley?
Yeah, yeah. Who can't forget that? Nobody
The
can forget that,
brother.
boss.
Mr. Call Mr. Crawford program, I tell Mr. Crawford, say, boy, you are going. You know, so I can't blame the people of choosing a Dan. Me no support Dan, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't blame the people of choosing a Dan. You know why I say that? See the politician when an election I come up. You know, see,
Mm-hmm.
the people them don't, you know, it's like a election I come up now, you're gonna see everybody, you know. But the Dan already there. Me no support the Dan still, I know what I said when they do. But what I'm saying to you, the role where the Dan play, what the politician should have do.
Well, no, I can't say that because you are going now. And you have some politician that allegedly is playing the role of the Dan. There's a certain politician who say him are the only Dan. I don't know if you remember that. But anyway, me I say...
We have one Dan at Portland still. You know, we have one Dan over there. Big Dan, but remember so with the Insta boy originally. When call over again?
Varsland, long time. Hey, the views and opinions expressed by the people is not necessarily that of BOLO. I don't believe nothing when I say in this video. This is all for entertainment purposes. This is all alleged. No, I am saying with this Dan thing, no politician is supposed to be no Dan. Because Dan have to do things that is outside of the law.
No.
You feel me I say?
All right, but it's only say about Dan. What I'm saying to you, if you know say a while ago, it's the rule where they Dan play. We should we do. A politician should have do that like
the rule we play.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the politician should have do it.
Because you know everything you have negative and positive, you know. One of
Me not support what they done do, but what I'm saying, enough of the rule, enough of the Dan, man, the politician should have do it. So it's like a man, they are and take care and pick them, and a man just walk in and start take care, and then idea and take away wife. That mean.
Yeah.
You know, see, no time when you see the politician and when election come up, but we don't want to see that done. We don't want that supposed to know here. Because then I go send call for my daughter, my 13-year-old daughter. We don't want them. But what I'm saying, the rule where the rule like I was send the people to school and sit with all and something there. Where politicians should have do. So the rule want fix and all them something there. Like insert them something there.
Right.
But anyway, BOLO, nice talking to you, boss.
Man, respect
my brother.
Call, man. Up, my general.
Yeah, I mean, I'll call you now and then, because, you know, see, but me know, me say that request, me call with you, but me just come from America and tired,
you know? Call out people, man. I want to pay me no mind if you can't follow the circle. We understand.
All right, bless up, my brother.
Up. Whoa. My goodness. This is the call-in show, and I'm very, very happy to hear from the people. You understand? I'm still taking calls, because I still got time. So when I call in, you could hear me say another video. When we reach, no, we have to go down a further part.
Scrutiny. They are going to allow the scrutiny process of the Integrity Commission. It does not examine merits of the decision.
May I read it off iPhone, but it dull. I be me I say next stream, I'm glad to read it already. I swear.
Jarrett heard submission from both parties in November. The Prime Minister applied for the Supreme Court September 30th in the controversial 171 page. Why is it controversial? It's not controversial. It's damn corrupt. The opposition commission director of investigation, Kevin Stevens, said he could not conclude on the question of illicit enrichment, highlighted unexplained financial discrepancies in Holness's 2021 income filing, and raised questions about the tax compliance and transaction of over 470 million involving connected companies. 470 million in the people. People go and smash up a like button for me there. We're supposed to get at least 100 likes right now. 130 people watching. Come on. However, Holness has denied any wrongdoing. Why would he even? There's no thief that admits that they're a thief. Why would he admit that he's a thief? That don't say anything, right? That the report is flawed and unfairly suggested unethical criminal conduct by him and his affiliate companies. He wants the Supreme Court, and listen to this, to terminate all investigation into his financial affairs. He doesn't want to be investigated. This is the gist of this court case now. Andrew Holness thinks he's above the law. He thinks he's above the law. No, if I was innocent, I would welcome the investigation. I would resign, and I would come back like the prodigal son because I know say me innocent. Right now, Andrew Holness, will go on Vernal, big up yourself. Right now, Andrew Holness is crippling his own political party by going after the integrity. Oh Lord.
Some music in our background.
Right now, he's crippling his own political party going after the Integrity Commission like this. But it says here that Holness has denied any wrongdoing. All right, he said he wants the Supreme Court to terminate all investigation into the financial affairs, invalidate the report. He wants, listen what he's saying now. He wants the court to invalidate the report, make the report invalid. That means it's false, null and void. None of the information there is correct. That is what he's looking for. He wants the court to make him innocent. He wants the court to make him not look like, oh, what everybody think he is, a damn crook, a damn criminal. That is what he's going to the court for.
Yeah, I mean, 876 anointed one. When them say the report is controversial, Christopher, we are with Christopher calling the man who have to hear the people and views, you know. Calling and make me know what to think about the court's decision, right? To make Andrew Holness go ahead and take the Integrity Commission to court. I want to hear from you, you know, because what I hear is my views, right? But I don't often get the opportunity to have you guys calling back to back to back. You get what I'm saying? So I wanted to extend that olive branch today to have you guys calling and let me know what you guys think. This is the calling show. So as soon as I call in, the cut off what me I do. Because I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you guys. But yeah, 876 and 19. No, this thing, when I come talk about controversial, not controversial about it. Controversial 2 mile. The contents of the report is insane. And it don't make Andrew Holness look good. You get what me I say? That is the whole point about it. Look at the picture on your screen. Oh, remember when this man was shot at? Right? Who would be motivated to shoot at the Integrity Commission official? Why would they want to steal the briefcase? Eh? Them feel like the briefcase have some contents in there what they don't want to come out. I don't know who they is, you know, but I'm just asking the question. You get me? I'm just asking.
Instead of having the FID investigate more, him no want to tap more into his affairs. So what he's essentially saying, you know, ladies and gentlemen, is that nobody should investigate me.
Exactly.
I am the dictator of Jamaica and nobody should investigate me. That is what Andrew Holness is saying. You know? No man, and I got that now. But what does I say? We want some people get locked up because they forgot prisoner. That we are talking about. Anyway, he wants the Supreme Court and he says he wants them to strike down certain provisions of the Integrity Commission Act. This is where Andrew Holness is exposed. He wants, this is the news in the people, he wants them to strike down certain provisions of the Integrity Commission Act and declare sections of the Corruption Act used to probe illicit enrichment unconstitutional. This government wants, Andrew Holness wants, and this government supports him, wants the court to make the provisions in the Integrity Commission Act unconstitutional, meaning that they can never be investigated for illicit enrichment. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Holness, in my opinion, is guilty like in big nose, him guilty like in big nose. He does the in front of you see, you can't miss all guilty, in my opinion. There's no way that he could actually go to the court and ask the court to actually take away provisions and weaken the Integrity Commission. That means the other 7 people under investigation, they are free. If the court actually goes ahead with this, you know, they will be free to act in the most corrupt way. You understand what I say?
See there, ladies and gentlemen. This is the article, right? Declare this section of the corruption prevention.
Hold on, the people, they know so with their barber shop, so sometimes I think Europe. Hear me, I say now. Hear me, I say now. He wants the Supreme Court to declare this section of the Corruption Act, Prevention Act, used to probe illicit emission unconstitutional. Holness Company in Imperium, Investment Holdings and Limited, and two other connected entities, Positive Media Solutions Limited and Positive Jamaica Foundation, are seeking judicial review. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an utter disgrace. Their case is being led by the King's Counsel Georgia Gibson Henlin of the law firm Henlin Gibson. The respondents are two senior commission executives, Director of Information Complaints Craig Beresford. And you see what is bad? What is bad, people, is that these people got a raise from Andrew Holness, These same judges and everybody, Exactly. Them get raised. So, yeah, it's sticky. Simon said, Bolo, the judge is just like Andrew.
It's just what the caller said earlier. My Virgin will talk about the connection between these people and how everything is already set. It's hard for me to argue against that and say, Patrick just called me when you hear Patrick. It's hard for me really argue with somebody that is of the opinion that Jamaica is so corrupt that, we should expect Andrew Holness to get off scotch-free. You understand what I say? But, there is something that Mr. Shuttleworth said on his program the other day, which I will find. Let me continue with this.
I bet this judge is one of the Andrew friend. Patricia Campbell say, him digging shit on himself. He going to prison, too much him want. Billy Davis big up, Gadsden big up. Leon Phillips said that's why the review will expose everything in the sky clear as daylight. Well, like me say, let me see what else there so. Honest business partner Norman Brown has separately applied to the Supreme Court for permission to bring judicial review proceeding. Oh, so in business partners sue separately. Very interesting. They might try to put pressure upon the Integrity Commission. Boy, may I tell you, say, if that should happen, they should get rid of the Integrity Commission and all laws in Jamaica. May I tell you, because it don't make no sense, innit? It don't make no sense, right? So yeah, this is the last part of the article where it's a Holness business partner Norman Brown separately applied to the Supreme Court for permission to bring judicial review proceedings against the Commission and Stevenson. People, you remember when Andrew Holness say when my general name Hassan, you remember when Hassan they cut corner for build some shop for the people in the constituency, and Andrew Holness say we should hold the government accountable and things should be done the right way, and this is dark days in our parliament and government. Well, if that a dark day, what is this?
Who remember when Andrew Holness talk about Hassan? I want to can pull up that tape there. Marge Walford says if him everybody should be no law for anybody. Yeah, I agree. If he gets away, this Jamaica would be one lawless land. It should be, because nobody... Listen, if Andrew Holness cannot be held accountable for, for Willie Dan Big Up, if he can't be held accountable for these 28 accounts and all of these very suspicious actions by him, then this is the darkest day in Jamaica. This is the darkest day in Jamaica.
You see, every single word and utterance Andrew Holness take out time out and say about corruption, it is coming back to bite him. It is coming back to bite him, and it's going to happen in spectacular fashion. Believe me, it's already prophesied. Him fi go down. God is on his case. No matter when listen, more of the people them were angry. When nobody talk about it, go out and nobody threaten the man. Listen to me, man. Vengeance is of the Lord. You see, thing them when Andrew Holness sign off to, we are going to cripple this country, our children. Cartels we are dealing with. Our children, the Samoa agreement, everything when the devil system, the NITS, everything when sign off on. May I tell you, say, God is in control. He is going to fall spectacularly. So when you keep praying and fasting, you understand what I deal with? I know about Andrew Holness too much. Don't make it raise up on the blood pressure. You feel me? I say? Yes, I'm using powers. Them I have friends in high places. My prime minister, I have 19 different agencies. in an office where him alone cover. One of them, the NEPA, what they have big old disgrace, secret deal with company where allegedly spill oil. I mean, I say allegedly because them claim to say them sign one contract that he did nothing wrong. So allegedly, the company spill oil in the Kobe River there, down a flat bridge. You feel me I deal with? All them something there. What kind of the National Environment Protection Agency? In the office of the Prime Minister that is there to protect us the people. The environment is our home. Outside of the building them we build. I just show you a level of corruption in Jamaica. Outside of the building them we them build. This man running that agency, right? He wants us to believe that he had no knowledge of a secret deal between NEPA and the company. Only for find out allegedly that same company used to fund his election campaigns. People, this is the dark days that Andrew Holness and I talk about. He was talking about himself and his own administration. May I tell you that? I himself when I not talk about nobody else. You understand? But I have to go home and tell him say this would not be a long life. Tell him say this would not be a long life. Let me just go through some comments. Savage reaction says salute Bolo. North Alabama in that place. Pick up yourself, my general. There's no more dangerous menace of civilization than the government of incompetent corruption and vile men like Dr. Chopper. Destructive Wadi Al Salam Cemetery Holness. Lord have mercy. Not easy, you know? The PM has 19 government. Yo, you didn't say what can go so Bolo Andrew doesn't want to be investigated. Me I tell you, what can go so he is above reproach. It come like he really believes, say my God. You should have brought back something, you know, say I get to him. Andrew Holness truly believe in my opinion, say my God, you know. Him really believe in my God. He's serious. She was appointed last year, January. That case is going to get thrown out somewhat. Oh, so we are saying we are dealing with hombre.
Oh no!
You understand? So we are saying she was appointed last year, the case I get thrown out. Also, you say she allow him to actually put in case forward, but I just say it to stop. You could say, if that should happen, they should get rid of the integrity. They read that already. Let me see some. Alright, so me find the video, the reference that I talk about. The part of the video, not the whole video. The part of the video, cause you know we have to maximize the time as much as possible, innit? Oh, after this I need to take me a nap because I gotta go on the road. So this video that I put out yesterday, I know some have a next video to put out. Jeez and peace. Mighty God, me not even remember say today a Friday. I want him supposed to have a live I put out today. And guys, look out for Pastor Peter Chambers coming off his week of suspension from YouTube. Yes.
Cafe, which is grace in the hand or grace at. You've been, and also Irene Jackson, there is associated with this platform. So that's the plan of the enemy, that this year would be the year with the highest number of homicides. And they are using the forces that were seen as safe. People will no longer feel safe. Dark put into the community. We thank you for the sterling job you have been doing, but we understand that a large part of the crime and violence, etc., the social ills, etc., would be driven by spiritual issues, and that's where the Church of the Living God is equipped. Right? We are equipped to deal with that. So again, I'm calling on churches to go out into the spaces, go out into the town centers. Yes, I see more police officers, but they can do so much and no more.
Listen up, guys.
We need to go out. Enough said. We have our, yes. The second quick observation, we are also aware of the $3 trillion crisis.
Hey.
The massive total in unaccounted for government spending. Right? We have been speaking, the Lord has been speaking about corruption in government and in other entities as well. Well, Jam is now raising that, and we know it's more than 3 trillion, right? So, and the caption there is 3 trillion crisis. We're aware of that. Not sure if we'll be able to touch on it today, but I'm just letting you know we're aware. And this is an example of the wind blowing, lifting skirts, blowing open files, and so on. This is an example, and there is more to come. Interestingly, also, we, I would not say discovering, but...
Want to hear that a while ago? There's going to be an exposure. Files that are being hidden. And it's not just Jamaica alone. This is a worldwide exposure. So look for it all happening all over the world at once. This is spiritual, you know, people. What is happening right now is that the spiritual realm, as far as I see, things are happening so fast. Like, say for instance, the prophetic word comes from the prophet today. 2 days from now, you hear something based off of the prophetic word, or you experience something based off of the prophetic word of the prophets. $3 trillion Rohan. And according to the pastor, him knows says more through the prophetic word. Thus saith the Lord. So there's things still hiding. They are still hiding the full truth from us, guys. You understand? Who is not hiding the full truth from us? They are not aware of the full truth. Somebody is hiding it from them. So there's a lot of hiding going on. But guess what? The exposure shall come. And it shall be coming very, very swiftly. So, listen what I must say.
We are seeing for all to see that Jamaica in terms of the wages, right? It's very interesting. Jamaica has the lowest wages or salaries in the region. That's the Caribbean. Okay? The Caribbean. Jamaica has the lowest salaries in the region. And yet, our politicians are the highest paid. How do you reconcile that? Jamaica has the lowest salaries in the region. And yet, our politicians.
I don't like writing essays, but here are my marks for them. I'm going to tell it to you straight. Personally, I prefer
are the highest paid. We hear a particular economist talking nonsense that the salaries are pegged or influenced by the GDP. What rubbish are you talking, sir? Where you get that from? So if that is the case, how is it, how do you justify hiking the politicians' salaries? And you are keeping the salaries of the masses low. And you are saying it's tied to the GDP. So the politicians' salaries are not tied to the GDP. They are supposed to be the ones managing the nation. They were given that responsibility. And if the nation is not in a profit-making position, how is it that they have such humongous salaries, the highest paid in the region, and yet the people are the lowest, among the lowest paid workers in the Caribbean? Isn't that upside down? What does that tell you about the politician? Don't you realize that they are in it to feather their nest? You haven't realized that they do not have our best interest at heart. Look on the dilapidated state of our hospitals and social services. They're going around promoting NITs, giving $20,000 to those who sign up. Where they get money from? Where they get money from? Look at the huge amount of monies that are being spent and have been spent in the by-elections, the recently held by-elections. And yet, they don't have money. Taxpayers' money we're talking about. And wherever else they get money from. They have money to just spend and all over the place. Bribing people and all sorts of stuff. Putting money in newspaper, putting money in wrap-up t-shirt, putting money in basket of groceries and such a like. And you don't have money to take care of the business of the nation for which you were elected to do. And yet, you have taken on 300% salary increase, sitting at the pinnacle in terms of salaries for politicians and others in similar position in the region, sitting at the pinnacle, while the people who put you in power, the people who are paying taxes for the most part, they are living on crumbs, among the lowest paid in the region. You know, sister, something wrong. Oh, no, sister, something wrong. More will be said about it, but we have a special guest on. But I thought I would just share that with you. We are aware, and it's a part of the wind blowing and lifting skirts and blowing up open files and so on prophetically. And there is more to come. I see where the IC also, they have released 2 reports to be tabled in Parliament, and we will see what we shall see, because there are other reports from the Integrity Commission that are pending as well, right? We keep our eyes on same and we continue to pray the process through. Enough said in that regard. We have our special guest online. She is a born-again believer in Christ. We're going to be asking her about her conversion experience for starters very shortly. She is a missionary.
So, yeah, you know, you see him speak for the $3 trillion and all of these things, because I tell you, say, Andrew Holness a pop up in the prophetic, you know. He might pop up in the prophetic a lot. You understand? Because he's the leader of Jamaica, and it only makes sense. The prophets them are going to you know, he might come up in them realms, don't it? No, I still a take call, you know, but I don't know. Let me see who I can pick on you now. Let me see who I can pick on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who is available right now, you know. Let me see if I can talk to a general himself. See if we can talk. See if him available. See if him available. Look like him not available, you know. Alright. I see him take so long for answer. Him not available. Did I try get a one of them, you know, one of them caller there? Yeah. When I try get one of them caller there, one of them surprise special guests for the talk to, you know. I know from the ear voice, so no gonna know what time it is, though. So I never did want to tell you about hold on there. I'm gonna try one more special guest. Cause she said something earlier in our live stream, and I was like, I totally agree. I totally agree with her. So let me see if I can find her on here. Also, I try to find the clip with Mr. the UIC president. Yeah, I try to find a clip with him.
Blessings, my brother. What
You know,
going?
so me live, right?
No, me no know.
Me live, man. Me live. I call upon the live for you share your perspective on that situation now. This ruling now.
Mighty God. Then you know, easy, you know. Yeah. So may I say people are rail up and them are rejoice. Remember the ruling is a judicial review where the court is gonna look at all of the documents, look at the findings of the IC, and basically let us know if everything that they find was within the steps of the law. Remember, the courts cannot change the decision of the Integrity Commission.
That is
That is the
important to
bottom.
note, right?
And he was not cleared of illicit enrichment.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But hold on there,
the Prime
Anissa.
Minister.
Isn't that one of the things that he's asking the court to do?
Yeah, he wants the court to strike out illicit enrichment.
And he also wants them to strike out the report according to the article.
And he wants them to strike out majority of the report and only leave the part that says he was not charged. But remember, he was not charged only on the basis of the omission for the 4
Oh, the
accounts that
specific
had
that
him as
okay.
beneficiary and not the illicit enrichment. They didn't charge him on the illicit enrichment aspect.
Right.
They only said no charge on the 4 accounts that had him as beneficiary.
Right. So basically, is not like him get a win then.
No,
Mm.
not a win.
Mm-hmm.
Not a win.
So
Not a
I
win.
thought this was a situation where they were saying, all right, them look upon all of the information and them deem that the Integrity Commission was in error and them are side with Andrew Holness. That's what I thought this hearing was about initially, you know.
No.
You understand? So I was like, what? And then when we read the article, I said, okay, but even then I'm saying, why would the court even entertain him going to trial with
Yeah,
this?
man, we want them to entertain him because we want to see everything. Him open up a whole kind of worm now. We want to see it play out right in our eyes. Because we have some people still not looking at the facts.
Yeah. You know, say
You understand?
You know, say.
We want it to play out.
Man,
Fair enough. The judge, we not cuss the judge. I'm all right then. No say nothing.
I'm more content for it. People, if you don't know who he's talking, you must be living under a rock. For you hear the voice, you know, say Anissa Bell Rose. For your voice is very distinct on the YouTube platform. You understand? Yeah, man. Thanks for taking call, yeah, moms, you know.
All right, blessings,
At least that will bring some clarity for some people.
All right, then, cool.
That. I'm watch a live earlier. I tell you, the last part time when I break it down, I agree. It's like I agree with everything. Right now, I go play too.
Yeah. All right, then, no problem. Big up.
Big up yourself. Look at more.
Big up, bless up, yeah.
Sassy 81, how you doing, love? Blessings, Sassy 81. All right, welcome, sweetheart. How you doing this Friday evening? I hope everything is good with you. Let me find this clip from Anissa Bell Rose from early this morning when she was waiting on the DC report verdict to come through, but it never did come through in time. You know, obviously people have engagements on Friday and a busy day same way, no. So, you know, she never did get for ear while she was on live. The breaking news, because she didn't want to break it while she live, which, you know, as a content creator, that's smart, I have to say. So let me share this with you guys. Because I tell her, say she really break it down well, brother. Really agree with what she wanna say.
What if I could show you a way to generate hundreds of these shorts in just a few minutes? Well, it's actually possible by...
Alright, the great Anissa Bell Rose right here.
Saying that they were gifted by a donor, an incubator.
Alright. I think I right at the hour mark.
It's freezing on my end. I don't know. Is it freezing to you guys?
Right, yes, sir. Yeah, man.
Okay, but you don't hear me still. I don't know where I'm going with this YouTube.
Right, yes, sir.
But yeah. And I was saying, we are hearing just that your pic is freezing. Yeah, I don't know why the picture is freezing. My goodness. I don't know how to do it from the phone, you know. You see, because of the phone we go live from, I don't know how to do it. Hold on, my people.
Right, yes, so this is a part that I talk about. I want to make sure so you go check out Anissa. See her there in the chat. Drop a link, mama. Guys, go check out Anissa Bell Rose. Alright? Yes.
I don't know how to start it up, but like how not hear me, I talk up some little bit more. Right? So, I don't know. I don't think our school system is the best right now. What says Uno, my people? What says Uno? We're seeing another 850 million. Thanks for the reminder, out of many. 850 mil used for refurbish and fix up the DPP main office. And when you check and stop my people.
What? Hold on. You see them something, yeah? And them things I talk about, you know? 1 hour and 4 minutes. Alright, I know exactly what to do. 1 hour and 4 minutes. Mute this one, yeah? So you can see her. Like she talk. And then we are going to play the audio in the background. When she talk. Yeah, man. That's how we do it.
What says Uno? We're seeing another 850 million. Thanks for the reminder, out of many. 850 mil used for refurbish and fix up the DPP main office. And when you check and stop my people. Mole take over. People are get sick left, right, and center. Left, right, and center.
Boy,
And they have to relocate them now. So who now I go foot that they build there again now for start out that the office there? No, the taxpayers' money.
Then let's see how we always suffer, man.
Are we, you know?
Jesus Christ.
So we hear no new taxes, but tax increase. Come and make the people them know, say no new taxes, but gonna fling up how much percent on the tax them what they did before.
And people, what she talk about is so significant. You see, Isaac Buchanan did an interview with the general name again? What his name again, man? Yo, one finance guru, you know. His name escape me, but me I gotta remember him do an interview with him recently. I think it was yesterday. Only need to go watch that interview there, you know. You see the way how the man break down the financial situation in Jamaica. Hey, man, I tell you, say, man, we need to educate yourself, man. We need to go listen to that interview there. Context. Yes, Mr. Hyman. Him see, man. Thank you so much, Ralston Hyman. We need to go watch that interview there, people. Believe when me tell you. Yeah, man.
Whole heap of wasters, my sister Pat. Big up yourself, Dorothy. Whole heap of wasters of money. The hospitals need it. We want beds. Not even want, we need beds. We need a whole heap of other equipments. You see a lady a cry, say no ultrasound machine over mandible.
Yeah, them something there.
What are you saying? No ultrasound machine over mandible. Me even hear Anvaz, the MP for Eastern Portland currently, saying that they were gifted by a donor, an incubator. So where she a try to tell we then? No incubator not there over Portland Hospital? Me not understand that. So why go on for the baby they were born premature? Why go on for a baby where the infant of a diabetic mother? Why go on with a baby like that?
Tell you the truth.
Why go on for a baby with large for them date? We might need for.
And you see the questions that were Anissa raised, people. What we want the people to understand, this is beyond PMP and JLP. These are things that are supposed to be in play. We pay with taxes. I want you to understand what we are saying. We pay our taxes. This is mismanagement at its minimum of our tax dollars. Mighty God.
Go the NICU. We might need to go in a little incubator for a couple of days or so to regulate them body temperature and all of that. Why go on for them baby there? What did I go on for them baby there from before? How the government for provide the Ministry of Health? We hear the Minister of Health tough time come out and say for them budget for the Ministry of Health alone doubled. So where the money double for? Where the money double for if a donor have to donate incubator? That don't make no sense to me, my people. But I want to hear from you. Talk up in the comment section with me you and say. Dorothy said when you serve the devil, your heart becomes dark. Mighty God. No, sir. And that is so true. That is so true. My God. This not safe. Could never be safe. None at all. I see someone saying the pregnant mothers at the regional hospital is in a mess. The maternity ward is a disgrace. Them not have no bed. And remember, I'm a registered midwife, not practicing now, but I know exactly what you're saying. And remember, in these times in our crop season, we call it crop season. A whole heap of babies born between August going right back up, crop.
A true shot talk. The ending of the year is the more. I mean, never know so them call it the nursing field. Crop season. The ending of the year, the amount of picnic bad to blow a skirt. Hey, you see, beginning of the year, March, February, April, May. That the time when you see them plant, say mankind follow the season them because around them time they say we kind of follow a season them sometime, when they really think about it, we have spring and fall and them something there. Well, everything really aligned, but
season we call it,
very interesting.
I remember times at the hospital that I usually work, we have to run from delivery to delivery, in a crop season, and at them time,
Hold on there.
I put out level.
One part of more.
Don't struggle with allergies. Relieve allergy symptoms.
Travel advisory pam beautiful Jamaica.
That part.
Over.
That part.
We can't take you up on that right now. We can't take you up on that. You own a house, Paul? A PNP do that, yeah? PNP make you own a house, or make your people them own a house. If you even own a house and it pass down to you, a PNP set that blueprint. So if you can't see what PNP do after them get 18 years and add, I'm not saying they are perfect.
Not at all.
I'm not saying they were perfect and they do everything to the T.
Yeah.
But think about it, my brother, before you come here to come distract me now with PNP 18 years. Stop referencing the 18 years. Tell me, what did Andrew Holness do in the 9 years? Did he build a school?
Talk truth.
Did he build some centers for children them?
Talk truth.
What policies and stuff he put in place?
Charger.
Anyways, which hospital, my sister? Cornwall Regional Hospital. Look at that. That the hospital is a heavy renovation, So I don't know what really are going down there, so to tell you the truth. But I'm praying and hoping that doctors must be on the ward by now. Call and find out from your daughter, Lisa. That's very concerning right now.
Extremely.
Blessings, Mary. Thank you very much, my sister Pat W.
Big up.
She says, I'm on my job 17 years now. If I wasn't doing, I couldn't be here still. Oh, yeah. Who keep somebody somewhere when I function? Who keep somebody somewhere when not working? Think about your very same job, Paul. If you never had a function and a work at the job, the people then would keep you. Nobody don't want nobody will underperform.
That is it. That is it.
Your cost them is more of a liability than an asset to them. So them are going to move you and take the next best. Crime and violence gone through the roof.
Jesus Christ.
That's we see countries that put out level 3 travel advisory pam beautiful Jamaica.
Think about that.
Over a 5-year period, survey show we say 7,000 odd people dead in a 5-year period. 1,000 out of that amount are women. 6,000 out of that are men.
What?
With the killing and strife for over such a small island. I mean say other islands have smaller crime rate than our murder rate than we.
Hold on there. I know, you see, hey, Anissa, you have sent me them documentation there, Nah, man, you have sent me the article there. Hey, you see, anytime I get them type of data there, 7,000 odd people. 7,000 odd, and most of them are women dead in the last 5 years. How would the backside are going in Jamaica? Nah, man.
What can go so? What can go so? What can go so?
Mighty God of Daniel. This is a revelation. That the statistic is very alarming. No, the fact says 7,000 odd people dead in the last 5 years, is alarming within itself, But 7,000. Hold on there. Wait. Let me go back and play that. No, sir. No, sir, wait.
Crime rate. You see, one is
Wait,
violent.
wait,
Think about your very same job, Paul. If you never had a function and a work at the job,
hold on the people, hold
the
on.
people who keep you, nobody no want nobody will underperform.
Exactly. Hold on, let me hear this.
Your cost them use more of a liability than an asset to them.
An asset, yeah, right.
So them are gonna move you and take the next best.
Why not?
Crime and violence gone through the roof. That's we see countries that put out level 3 travel advisory upon beautiful Jamaica. Over a 5-year period, survey show we say 7,000 odd people dead in a 5-year period. 1,000 out of that amount are women. 6,000 out of that are men. With the killing and strife for over such a small island. I mean say other islands have smaller crime rate than our murder rate than we.
Country can better, man. Country now
smaller murder rate than we.
And
we have a little over 2.7 million people currently living in Jamaica now. Big up yourself, Guilfoyle. Alison, me I call your last name because I don't want to butcher your first name. Bless up yourself. Thanks for watching from England. Big up yourself, Courtney. Sandra.
No, I butcher
Lisa
her
Wood.
first name.
Big up. Philip, Mirror, big up. Nobody now keep nobody on that job if you not function. When people like and share out the life, please and thanks.
Please and thanks, people. Like and share. Don't keep it to yourself.
Come on, man. We enough to talk. See that Mary saying the first 100-day promise still not achieved in 8 years going to 9. Why is that? And we must not come out, come talk, we must not hold him at the very same one so for hold the leaders them accountable. And we are hold them.
Hey, me not lie. Hey, Anissa, when I talk some things last part of that live yesterday. No, sir. Hey, every note Anissa lick on point. Me not lie. Me I tell you the truth. You don't need to go watch a live stream, people. Yeah, man, you don't need to go take in a live stream, I tell you. Let me tell you what a live streamer entitled. The entitled Verdict. The court speaks on Andrew and Dalrymple IC charges. Vlogmas 6. Yeah, you don't need to go pre that live, yeah. I know so she not really go live often, but you know what I mean? You need to go pre that live there. Oh, wait a minute. They press play upon the wrong sitting there at it. This we need to press play upon
them to account.
Rediscover the joy of teaching with One School Global, a school that provides a healthy work-life balance, smaller class sizes, an innovative pedagogy, and a supportive leadership team. With over 120 campuses in 20 countries.
I told me I want to get in him and the whole story. The video up on the channel, Norman. I don't have nothing more to say to him. The video them up on the channel. If him want to know where PNP do him, go watch them. We are holding them to account. Then say if we hold them to account, we are holding them to account.
That's right.
We don't care who, whether People's National Party or Jamaica Labour Party, we are holding them to account.
That me a talk about Anissa. Lisa, what go on? That me a talk about. Because watch ya. Me tell you already, you know. I don't business who in a power. There and daily. You not go see still, you know. Once life permits, you not go see. Anybody will come in a power. You see, especially after this a trauma, yeah, where the Jamaica have experienced under Andrew Holness government. Only thing so nobody can come but them come in politics and not the right thing. Hey, you must want people get mad in this. Let me tell you something, man. Me can't tell you say pan this a program here. I see him energy. I don't business who in a power. I see him energy. So nobody feel like say no PNP or no JLP thing over this. Oh, and no UIC. I don't business at all. If they're not doing the right thing, we're going to talk about it. And we're going to highlight it. And if them doing the right things, we're going to highlight it too. See? If them are doing the right thing, we're going to say, yeah man, you know, it's a good thing that though. Yeah man, I will like this now. And if we want to give them no constructive criticism and no suggestion to make the thing better. Because at the end of the day, it's about us. It's about Jamaica. It's about, the you know, everybody living good. Isn't it? What you mean? You think someone live in our country where now prosper and we have people suffering and so much people, the crime rate way through the roof, poverty way through the roof. Listen to what say. Just listen to the IC attorney on the Jackson Miller program. The PM did not win, only 3 clauses he was successful with. And he, hold on there, I need to read that back. Hold on there. Breaking news. And he was successful with, and he is appealing the judge's decision. This was victory for the IC. Okay, so the God is in the details, not the devil. Lord of mercy. Pa, 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 pa. Hey, Lisa, call me. Lisa, call me right now. The number is 1-876-451-6535. Call me on WhatsApp. Persons are rejoicing over minimum wage of 15,000 as if that is anything. Jamaicans need to start demanding livable wages. Full-time Jamaicans start fight for our country and stop the nonsense. I totally agree. I could not agree more. Liz Stewart, you need to call me. Yeah, man, you need to call me, man. You need to call me. May I tell you? You need to call me right now. That sound good.
I'm not loyal to the party, I'm loyal to the country.
What you mean?
If the PNP come in and they say they're going to fix this and fix that and they don't do it, we're going to hold them to account. And that's why we want the term limit for True Chelsea. And we want impeachment in the Constitution reform.
Of course.
So all of them who are right up and she now consult with the opposition and come in our parliament to talk about she go pass bill as soon as possible. We want to make sure say impeachment in it and term limit. Some of them not forget more than 2 terms for True, man.
No more than 2 terms. What do you mean?
Because some of them are both say them in a politics 30 and 40 years.
We don't want to hear that.
And for them 30 and 40 years only benefit them and them friends and them families.
And them family, yeah.
Don't do nothing much for the wider society in Jamaica.
True.
Big up yourself, Philip from Canada. Big up all of me other countries them outside of Jamaica where I watch you. Big up the Jamaican people them. All our Jamaican massive where they all over the diaspora. Big up on yourself. Whether it is in
advertisement. From both of them may have advertisement. That's crazy.
favor of the people's national or out of them favor, I bring it. So why we enough to talk about the Prime Minister? I do everything perfect.
Who is him?
Regine.
Who is him for nobody not talk about him? Who is him?
But my people, I'm about to jump off of the life sooner than later. Because 10 o'clock is fast approaching. And we don't know how.
Yeah, man. I make sure so no go over there go support Annie Isabel Rose, yeah? Yeah. Do the right thing. People just do the right thing, people. May I tell you? That's all I have to do now. Do the right thing. Just don't do the wrong thing. Annie Isabel Rose, I do it. She'll do it. People should do it. And I go do the right thing and support, yeah? No joke. Anyone who can get the right information from, I support it. Let me hear what go on over here, so I go fast. People, I go fast. Me ear say, Liz no one call me, no, Liz come like she shy. So I'm going to look for it over here. I'm going to look for the Jackson Miller video. I like she did live or up on TVJ she did there. Or which one? Can somebody send me the link? Me need hold on there. A TVJ she did on down. TVJ News. I'm go find out what going over here so. I have to show it on the screen. Cops come on TVJ cameraman to take away yourself. Alright, that's not it. That's 3 hours ago. Let me put TVJ News, Deon Jackson Miller. Deon Jackson, and she do a very good job, you know. Dion Jackson Miller is doing a very good job. When I see people are doing writing and then in a mainstream media, you have to give them props, brother. That may I tell you. You remember good? See what I'm going to now. No, sir. This, they on our page yet, because 2 days ago she dropped this golden and Holness statutory declaration. Yeah, me no see nothing on our personal page. So Liz, where you say you find that? RJR beyond the headlines. Oh, Ronice, what go on? RJR. So how me go get that the clip there? Hold on there, man. Something right? Something is not right. Somebody need to drop a link for me, you know, man. Wanna need to send me something, man. She's on right now. On the radio. Okay. It is not possible for me to find. Is it possible for me to find RJR on the radio? Let me Google it. Is it possible? But then again, you can't go broadcast on radio nothing. So I've got to just wait. That one day is a dead end. I've got to just wait. Let us see what yes. Pat W get well soon. Oh, she have flu. Oh gosh. People, keep her. I'm a moderator. Pat Dub in your prayers. Alright? Pat Dub, get well soon, honey. Get well soon. What mouthpiece I go on with? We have got examine mouthpiece, you know. Where Andrew Holness mouthpiece I go on with. Let me check them. Make we see where mouthpiece I go on with people. Latest news in a nationwide. Let us see. JLP welcomes decision to grant PM leave to apply for judicial review. Whoa! A member of the Jamaica Labour Party JLP Communication Task Force, Marlon, says the court's decision to grant the Prime Minister leave is welcome development. He was speaking on Cliff Hughes on Friday. Wait a minute.
We are delighted that the court has seen it fit, having regard to the submissions made by the Prime Minister's Council in respect to this matter, and having regard to the prima facie points made or the case made out, that he has good grounds on which to avail himself of, the court's time in this particular matter. So leave has been granted. It's what was sought, and those of us who are supportive of the Prime Minister and concur with his attorney's views in relation to this matter are delighted with what has transpired, this being round one.
Oh, so context does matter, you know. Them want to omit all I things them will Liz make me know. Liz, you hear this? You hear this? Only see what Nationwide put out though. Let me see if them say nothing about the police increased presence in Manchester. Manchester go on body. Police Federation hails High Command. Okay. Me want know South Korea donates laptops, tablets, and forensic camera kits. You mean warm to the body camera them? I don't want to know about. Ruling on application. Alright, make we hear about this too. This me Application to dismiss case against following for postpone. Yeah, we know say postpone. Oh, yeah, but no, that are all news. Yo, look on the manual them in the road, brother. PMP council want action to fix parochial roads. Morgan says funds already allocated. I could hear about this.
All parish councils have a thing called the parochial revenue fund that they get allocations every month to fix parochial roads. Additional to that, the government has allocated $30 million to each constituency for the fixing of parochial roads. Of that $30 million, $20 million comes from the REACH program, which comprises 70% of REACH. So 70% of the $3 billion that was allocated under REACH goes to community roads. I have consulted with my councillors, and I know a majority of MPs I have spoken to have consulted with their councillors as to which parochial community road they should use the money on. I am unaware if Mr. Scott has consulted with his colleague, because based on the letters I've seen from members of the opposition, the roads that they're fixing under their REACH program are parochial roads and not main roads.
People, this is a road that look better than most I road them in Jamaica, you know. I want if you hear me say a while ago. I want to take one good look on this road. And I want you to know that this road is in a Atafai Press where I deal with, mama. Hey, big up Atafai Press in that place. No, this a road there. And people, anytime when you hear that sound bite,
something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
that is the famous attack for the press here. You remember good. But back to this. Now, this road here look better than most road in Jamaica, you know. I'm if you tell you, you know, because when I look on the carpet when they lay upon the road them, may I tell you, the carpet them lift up and the asphalt alone you look on. So this road is not too bad.
I did not hear that from Mr. Phillips when he attended, nor did I hear it from Mr. Hilton, who also attended. And actually, the first Spark Road will be repaired in Mr. Hilton's constituency. We have launched a website. I would love to offer it to Mr. Scott. I would love to offer it to Mr. Scott, and he will be able to go on the website and see the over 600 roads which have been submitted by citizens across 63 constituencies. And over time, we will submit more documents to that website. We can see which road is going to be fixed and when.
So, them don't tell we say the road is a crisis, a national crisis. So, them don't declare that. And I hear it. That was declared because of pressure from Mr. Vaz to the Prime Minister. So, our roads are in a crisis. It's a national crisis, admittedly, by the Jamaica Labour Party leader right now. You know. Boy, I don't know. There's so much things happening in Jamaica one time. But me disappointed in a mouthpiece. The look ads of them put out. Me not even look on the article here. This are basically say what every other article say. We hear this already, we see this already. Well, I'm feeling a little bit more encouraged, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say.
We about to move some furniture around here if you touch my leg. It's love. Matter of fact, don't move that hand no more. Now try me.
So, Mike, you mean to tell me Diddy was touching on your leg while you were sitting right here on this couch?
I was trying to, but I seen him before.
Diddy, get the hell out of the studio.
Maxine Boyd, subscribe to the channel.
Most of my people am supposed to know Atafai Press by now, no car. The amount of time I call Atafai Press name. If you don't know Atafai Press, you don't live in our hole. You want to make sure so you go subscribe to Atafai Press, people. Yeah, man, for your daily news and reviews, man. Keep you up to date. But yeah, the situation with the Prime Minister, and them a try to spin it like say something positive. But one of my supporter them coming and chat a while ago, and I express what the news on RJR. Big up Big up Miss Diane Jackson Miller. So what we're hearing is that this was a win for the Integrity Commission. Most of the things that Andrew Holness wanted to take to court, only 3 of them were actually granted in the ruling that he could proceed with. I never got that detail, you know, from the articles that I read. But definitely, I will be waiting to hear about the situation so I can come update the people them and give my perspective on it. Right? Definitely, me have to go do that in our real life. No joke. But tell me what you think in the comment section about that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Anybody else want to call in? I think who is live right now? Let me see what I go on. Who is live? Sitting in a go live it. What I go on for you, General? At half I press, what I go on for talk your mind? I'm gonna see talk your mind live it. Me still a take call same way, you know, people, because I remember say this is the calling show, you know. Oh yes, me want to find something. Hold on there. Me want to find what thing on Instagram with the UIC president. That when I look for now. Good thing to remember, because him say something where, you know, you have to really think about. A lot of people might not agree, but hey, when does everybody agree? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother BOLO V&R. Elva Miller said, BOLO, I'm wondering if this judge is JLP. You know, so at first, that are the first thing that come to my carnal mind, but me I go give the judge a benefit I don't. After the recent updates that I've gotten about the actual, you know, 3 things that he was granted to proceed with. Yes, Diane Jackson Miller break it down. Colin Linton. But my initial response was, wait a minute. No. How in the world? You know what I mean? But, hey. Follow me on all platforms, of course. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let me share my screen and show now this very viral moment from the UIC president that I've been seeing everybody talk about.
Good morning. So the Prime Minister is giving back $20,000 to Jamaicans who apply for his special tax give back. Aren't you happy? Aren't you elated? Aren't you overjoyed at being given back $20,000 of your hard-earned money? So you earned it first and he took it from you. Then he's going to give it back to you just in time for the Christmas holidays. So what a lovely vote buying strategy, isn't it? But let's think about it carefully. What does this $20,000 represent? Does it represent good roads, good schools, good hospitals, a secure society, a beautiful environment with parks and markets that are clean and beautiful, with community centers for your children, with sidewalks, with street lights, with water running in your homes at the good pressure that it should be? Or does it represent another chance, another trick, another gimmick to get you to vote once again for 4 to 5 more years of corruption? Think about it. Because really, that is what the Prime Minister is banking on. He's hoping that you are not smart enough to see through this next iteration of gimmicks. Good morning.
Man, oh man. Lord have mercy. Where is the lie? Where is the lie, ladies and gentlemen? Where is the lie?
Okay, I'm just checking in to make sure that you have gotten your Christmas banquet ticket.
Oh, the Christmas banquet. Yeah, I already get my ticket already. So, yeah, let's play that again, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning. So the Prime Minister is giving back $20,000 to Jamaicans who apply for his his special tax give back. Aren't you happy? Aren't you elated? Aren't you overjoyed?
Are you hearing the sarcasm in this man's voice, y'all? I mean, the disrespect from, and you see, I'm gonna say this, and a lot of people are gonna upset, and you know, some people are gonna be upset, and it needs to be said. Maybe I said it before, but it needs to be said again. You, the Jamaican people, specifically the ones that have allowed prime ministers and of past and this one to campaign around giving you money for your vote, you deserve this level of disrespect because you have entertained this disrespect. You have enabled this disrespect where they think that they can just give you 20,000 Jamaican dollars, especially in this climate and this economy. They can just give 20,000 Jamaican dollar and, that will hold you. Yeah, man. Don't forget about all the ills and everything that is happening around us. Right? The hospitals needing serious attention. I mean, serious attention. The roads needing serious attention because if you don't have good roads, you know how hard it is for you to get to the hospital in time, for your life to be saved. Ladies and gentlemen, have you guys thought about that? Some of the areas where you live, some of the areas where you actually live, if something was to happen to you and you were to be heralded to the hospital, you know that time is a real factor in whether or not you would be alive or not. So you see, having good roads, ladies and gentlemen, is actually mandatory, When a leader is going to come in front of you and act as if them doing their job in creating and producing and developing good infrastructure is somehow something that they should be held up high for in the sky and put one crown on the head. No. No. That is your job. You do not get brownie points for simply doing the basic things in your job. Having good roads is not going above and beyond what a politician's responsibility is. It is not. But Jamaica, you have encouraged this disrespect. And this is why the UIC president in fine form has come out with such sarcastic tone. Aren't you happy? Just before the Christmas season, you get this $20,000. Aren't you happy?
At being given back $20,000 of your hard-earned money. So you earned it first, and he took it from you. Then he's going to give it back to you.
Can you imagine? Just imagine you're in school. And you work, You're in school and you work. You work to get your money so you can go to school because you want to earn more money in it. While in that process, a bully in school takes your money from you, right? And then gives you a portion back and expect you the same money that you work hard for, and then expect you to go, oh my God, you're the greatest prime minister of all time. You're the greatest economist of all time. This is literally what they're asking you to do, This is your money, people. As a matter of fact, it's so bad that they borrowed this money against future earnings to give you this $20,000. As a matter of fact, not all of us is going to be eligible to get the $20,000. Mighty. But then again, the JLP is operating as a minority government because it's the minority that voted them in. And this is why I am encouraging, I am pleading, and I am praying that every single Jamaican that is eligible to vote in the next government election, general election, will vote. I am praying that they will vote. I'm telling you. I'm praying for it. Somebody says the judge is buying time. Hey, Brown man, call in.
Just in time for the Christmas holidays. So what a lovely vote buying strategy, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Well, let's think about it carefully. What does this $20,000 represent? Does it represent good roads, good schools, good hospitals?
All the tangible things that we need. Does the $20,000 represent any of that? You see, the hypocrisy of this man, Andrew Holness. When I saw him I have to go back to this meeting he did yesterday. When he said what he has to battle with is, the short-term demands of the people. But this $20,000 is a band-aid. This $20,000 is a band-aid. So isn't this a short-term thing you guys did that you want the people of Jamaica to applaud you for, that you are promoting so much as this wonderful thing? You're doing that. But again, I have to blame the Jamaican people because you guys have sold your vote. You guys have been selling your vote for a long time. And it's a damn shame, man. It's a damn shame.
A secure society, a beautiful environment with parks and markets that are clean and beautiful, with community centers for your children, with sidewalks, with street lights, with water running in your homes at the good pressure that it should be? Or does it represent another chance, another trick, another gimmick to get you to vote once again for 4 to 5 more years of corruption? Think about it.
Yeah, man. Think about it, man. Think about it. You guys should definitely think about it. And let me know what you think in the comment section. Yo, me do 3 hours, you know. Hey, Brown man, if you're not calling me, I done my life, you know, because I know say, I talk my TV supposed to live right now. I want to see what Dana say about this, you know. Me want to see what talking my TV have to say about this. That me a talk about in a real life. Andrew have all of them. What? Oh, these are from earlier. Somebody drop a comment. Okay. People still are watching my old videos. Anyway, people, me I get a look on nap. Are we PMP? Me sorry for not the JLP. Okay, Sonia. Sonia, big up yourself. Let me see if we miss anything in the comment section. That is, Lisa said the judicial review mean that the court has allowed the process that the IC used to arrive at their findings. That's my understanding. The details of what was granted is not yet published. Okay, I am waiting to see that. Colin Linton said, good evening. Salute to you, Elva Cebolo. I'm wondering if... No, me read that already. Wagwan League Respect for Happy Friday to you. Big up. And Isabel Atafa Press, big up themselves. When he made. Patrick, thanks for calling in here, my general. I appreciate the dialogue. Trust me. My general, my boy named Links G. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Big up Blossom for answer the phone. Big up Foremost Fantasy. Everybody that took the call, or I called in, I called them, or they called me. Thank you so much for participating in the program. You see me I deal with? Yeah, man. Lisa say, purchases are rejoicing over minimum wage. I read that already. Rohan Williams, big up yourself. Darren Daly, big up. Who else is here? The wonderful thing about it is, when me have no attention, sometime me have to show you some video where me know someone never pray. Yeah, that are the wonderful thing, and I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna do just that. Ladies and gentlemen, who saw the tour? Who saw the tour of Market G? The full tour of Market G in the market, in the craft market. Who see it? Well, if you not see it, I'm gonna make you see it now. No. If you didn't see it, I'm gonna let you see it now.
My name is Charlene. I'm a craft trader at the Ocean's Craft Market. I've been here for as long as I've known, going to school, coming back from school, and assisting my mom at the shop that she inherited from her mom. So it's a generational pass down. I've gone to school, I've gone to college, I've actually done a little bit of nursing, and I'm actually back into the shop that was handed down from my mom. It goes to say, I want to lament on what the Prime Minister spoke about in conference yesterday, which I am not really pleased. It's a drop in a bucket for me, for you to, and I think it's an insult for you to come and tell me, hey, you're going to give me a waiver for my shop rent for the period of December and January, and then you're going to extend it until June when the ship here open. Listen to me, Mr. Prime Minister. You're not going to be nice to you because this is way off of what my problem and my concern is. I have related my concern to my president in this market, and I know she had put it in letter of what my concern is. I'm having a great issue in getting my shop into a transfer state where I can apply for a JTB license, so I can go to the bank and open an account. Just know that I can, when the bank asks me a reference, where do I get my money from, I can say I'm a craft trader. This is a grave issue. But for you to come and tell me that you're going to assist me in paying my shop rent, I don't want somebody to give me fish. I like to fish for myself. I'm a very independent woman. You take a look in the farm market. Look at the line here. Look at the state. This place has been like this forever since I've known it, from I was a child coming up. And I haven't seen any repairs done. Where is the millions? Where is the millions that you're saying this is $1 million ministry? Where is it? I am so pissed off. I had to come here and speaking to one of my colleagues here this morning because of what the statement you have made. I am not pleased. I'm a very prominent woman. I'm a very independent woman. I don't want somebody to tell me you're going to help me pay rent. Pay rent for what? I want to make my money. You come in here and you fix this property. Where's the millions going to? That same ship here, we have to pay to go out there. Where's those millions that we pay to go out there? Those millions that we're paying to go out there to make $1. Those millions should be coming back into this market to try and build it. Where I don't have to lift up these heavy goods to go out here to make $1. I have to get up 4 o'clock in the morning, drag bags and everything to go out there, and then you're going to look at me in big conference and telling me that you think I'm frightened over you paying a rent 6 to 8 months rent for me? Do you think I'm frightened over that? I am not frightened over it. I'm not in that chitty-chatter way. I don't know where this country going to end up, but I'm not going down with the sinking ship, sir. So you just really go around in circle and come back again. Come back with a strategy, because that's not what we're asking for. Why didn't you think about getting a bus and getting a bus for us so we can shuttle tourists out of the boat to take the shock on the tourists of what people coming in here? We have 30 people going out on the ship here. Every month, 30 people out of 300 craft traders in here. 30 more have to be fed out here, and we have to wait again for another set to go out there to eat. And you're going to tell me you're going to pay my shop rent for what? So I must wait for 4 or 5 months, dying of hunger for my rest of my colleagues to eat before I come and wait for going on the ship here. Do you know the operation of going out on the ship here, sir? Do you know the depth of operation that is going on in this country? I'm wondering, sir. I'm wondering. And I'm displeased because I'm a vote runner. I'm not a dietic laborer. I'm not a dietic PNP. But I did vote for you, so I'm not scared to tell you. I vote for talk about 18 years of what the PNP done. Listen, we know what they did. I voted for you to give you a chance to do better or make some changes. I don't see any changes. I've seen worse. I feel like I'm in shackles. If my mom was alive right now, I'm in shackles. The country, the Jamaican people, the craft trade that was the foundation that I'm born to go and see. I've seen my grandmother make something out of this. I've seen my mother make something, and I here want to make something out of this. And I'm being bound. So where is the where's the generational wealth for the rest of the generation to come? What about my child and my great-grandchildren to come, sir?
Now we are in present day. He went to visit the craft markets in St. Ann. Here are some pictures. Eating with the people. Woman that hug up Marky G one time. Woman don't want to look out for Marky G. Glad to be here. Market 63 shop. 63 shop. Freelancer. One and one. Yeah. Man. So this is local artisan. So you made this? No, I made them, we buy them from them and do the finishing. Oh, you do the finishing? So you use a little polish and smash up. When you use the shoe polish stays. When you use the lack on the sealer alone, when the rain falls, it's coming off. But when you use this, you can just shine it, you can just shine up again. Okay, that's it. So what this is like here, man? Sir? Not really good. We are here every day. Tour guide, take away the people and take them out. And go to the bus with them, tell them not to. Market 63 shop. 63 shop. Freelancer. One and one. When they're going through, the tour guides march them straight through the exit there, and when they go to the exit, they go right through and then turn back. The tour guide turn back. So Janet, these attractions have craft market, sell craft themselves? Or the attraction they start to sell craft. The attraction they sell craft now. Chocolate Cove have their own gift shop by the Margarita Vale. So then we take them there. Yes, I don't know where. They craft shop, but they have it. So they said they have place for them to shop, so they must shop here. So that's the biggest thing. That's our problem. Because when she come here, a lot of tourists would come. And this is what used to happen. This is what used to happen. Today you see a lot of tourists, and some people in here don't even make a dollar from money. Yeah, a lot of tourists. And so the tourists come here on buses to take them. Yeah, they come on buses, cars, the tour. Yes. And then the guys tell them don't report set now. When they're going through, they. So you hear Marky G, they listen to the concerns of the people. No, let's continue. Well, it's Bob Marley. Yeah, man, it's beautiful. Thank you very much. God bless you. I appreciate it. Yes. All the best. Yes. So you broke it down in the office. What's your name? My name is Denise Walters. Denise. All right, Denise. Denise Walters. Yes. Okay. All right. Oopsie daisy. All right, thank you. Well, it's Bob Marley. Oh, nice, nice. What China man then this? Yeah. It's cute. We met them. Oh, nice. Yeah, man. Oh, good. So your wife's maker? Yeah, man. These slippers are called. This one's made from bamboo. Oh wow. Bamboo. Oh, that's cool. These are called Jace Cornelius.
Jace Cornelius.
Oh, nice.
So you're his wife.
Right there.
Sorry.
Do you have one inside? Do you have one inside?
You want to just show the live? Show me the live one. Yes, live one.
Oh, she's like, stuff that we make.
Yes.
Wow. No, my foot not is small, darling. My foot is big. It's a size 10. Where is the Where's Doreen? Darling, this can't fit me. So okay.
If you want it, I can.
Okay. So like how much this cost?
Sit down, let me make you 14,000, 15,000.
So what am I saying? I can sit and wait for this? Of course. So like how much?
Okay, let's see what I do. I cut butter.
Nice.
But China man then this.
Yeah.
But Indian
We're here at Coconut Grove because all of the shops are closed, and I understand they've been closed for a number of years now, some 7 years or more. And the question really is why? Because it was once a thriving market. I mean, it was a market, I think, that was started from back when Danny Melville was part of the industry, right?
That's a good location.
Yeah.
Right across from a hotel.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why we decided to bring the party here as well today. Because, you know, the outcry of the craft traders for a long time is it's very baffling that you would have craft markets in a thriving tourism economy shutting down.
Yes.
So that Coconut Grove
you know, say you have to really think about that, ladies and gentlemen. The pushing out of the smaller man, it happens very subtly. And you see the decisions that are made. And I don't know if there's enough representation for the poor that actually examines decisions and how it will affect everyone. It's like there's a dog-eat-dog mentality, and if you can't adapt, just throw you out. This craft market right here, so wow, I mean, locked down for how much years? So what happened to those people? What are they? How do they survive now? What are they doing? You know, why did that area of the economy where people used to make a lot of money as regular citizens using their craft, their artwork, their talents, now it's not sustainable, and that same system, that same area of tourism is making more money than it ever did. Obviously, there was a concerted effort to push out the small man, but let's continue.
it got to a point where it was no longer sustainable, even though we have a booming tourism sector. And so, you know, that this is something that attention needs to be brought. We need to bring this to the attention of our next government, you know, because obviously, as you said,
we're here at Coconut Grove because all of the
HTA, they did a survey, their own survey, where they said that that survey showed that their salaries are on par, you know, and that while there are areas that need some growth and some improvement, right, on the whole, that your salaries are competitive. What do you think about that?
We met with them and they actually took us through their survey. I think some of the respondents in that survey were responding after recent adjustments resulting from the spate of unrest. And yes, I mean, I think it's true that there is no standardization in the industry, and you have some hotels that are doing quite well in terms of their compensation paid to workers, and you have others which are not. And the question really is, well, you know, what mechanism is going to be put in place to ensure that the playing field is really leveled and that all of our tourism workers are earning a reasonable amount from their service to the industry. Yeah.
The HTA, they did a survey. Their own survey.
Because other markets, some are expanding, others close. What happened is that at the time this was built, really what you had
direct business.
was direct business from hotels nearby.
Right.
As time has progressed, what has happened is that the cruise passengers are the real customers. So now you find when when one of the big ships land with 4,000 or 5,000 people coming off, people get the advantage of what has happened in Ontario now is that I would say that the cruise business has dropped maybe 60%. With the moving of the ships, most of the ships have gone, a number of them have gone to little farmers. And those that are here, like today, I understand the ship that was coming in, the weather is rough. They didn't come. And so it has, you have had for the last, this happened 10 months ago in February because other markets, some are expanding, others closed. What happened is that at the time this was built, really what you had direct business from hotels nearby. Right. As time has progressed, what has happened is that the cruise passengers are the real customers. So now you find when one of the big ships land with 4,000 or 5,000 people coming off, people get the advantage of what has happened in Ontario now is that I would say that the cruise business has dropped maybe 60%.
Of the larger craft markets aside from Dunn's River. And I think one of the common thread that you're going to hear is the lack of business coming into these markets despite the influx of tourists, whether through the cruise or
certainly
through the...
at Dunn's River, that was a big... They articulated that very passionately to us.
You're going to hear that across the board of all the others, which I suspect, I don't, Comrade McNeil, or, I don't know that the cruise pier, the lack of it, the absence would have been, the only reason. Even the more significant reason.
But it has probably exacerbated it.
Right. Yes, definitely. I mean, worse. It's something that I had spoken to Pastor Livingston. It's something I've said to him that has to be a discussion with the leader of the opposition. Yes. We intend to have to manage the problems.
Of the larger craft markets. The problems are long term, and we need long term solution. We can't offer band-aid solution. I think, over the years, that's basically what has been presented.
At the craft market that we visited first, which was Dunn's River Falls, there was an infrastructure issue there that was raised by some of the vendors where there's some drainage problem where the drain is basically fully blocked, so they flood out when there's rain. So I think UDC need to have a look at that.
Well, my thoughts are always a concern on the tip and the tongues of, many residents. I'm also concerned because I use several markets in St. Anne, and there have been concerns about the drainage for infrastructure. Now, recently, we have the minister visited, and the situation remains the same. I've revisited the markets, and there's no solution. Any comments on that?
Well, I have visited the Ocherias market myself, and it's a muddy, dirty kind of environment, which is not really.
The problems are long term, and we need long term solution. We can't.
40 in the cabinet that went before we passed up and craft the Development Council policy document on craft industry. It was approved by the National Council, and in it we started what was going to the craft council, which started meeting in 2014. And that craft council included the presidents of all the craft markets. It included Edna Manley School, included the Shipping Association. All these things were on. And what happened is that in the first year, we put $80 million into the craft council because what we believe is that it's always good to help people develop an industry, but when it's going to work is when they develop it for themselves. So we put that industry in place that they would have funding, they could develop a plan, and we were going to fix the infrastructure 40 in the.
All right, lockdown. Look at that, man. Wow, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Miss Sack. I find it hilarious because
It's always two women hugging up Marky G at one time. A good thing say Mark Golding wife not too not too jealous. Mighty God. Oh, so we'll go back to that.
Fresh and look good, Marky G. Marky G to the flipping world. You look good, Marky G.
Yo, Jamaicans are the best.
As you
can see, we don't get much business. Our challenge. Business. Yeah. That's we have reach out, done a little marketing, reach out to persons, send letters to the hotels, and try to engage them into sending. We get our guests from sandals, second hand. When you say second hand, what do you mean? They have to go somewhere else before they come here.
Oh.
And that's, you know.
Oh, you mean, they send them somewhere else first?
Yes.
It depends on the tour.
Yes, but they want a shopping tour that comes out like once per week. And you're at the end of the tour. Yes. But that's what we've been sort of hanging on to that for the longest while, and we appreciate it. It's, you know, but it's better than nothing.
Yo, you see all the people, yo, Jamaican people are really hard for please, you know. Jamaican people are really hard for please because them so independent and them take a little to make a lot. You can imagine if we had a government that actually aided these people to maximize that talent. Can you imagine how advanced Jamaica would be, how wealthy its citizens would be if they just gave them the opportunity, gave them the proper, you know, the education in harnessing, you know, like what Singapore does. Like what Singapore does. My goodness, man. Boy, I'm trying to...
How many shops do you have in here? Alright, in here we have 160 shops.
Wow.
And we have almost 200 traders.
Really?
160 shops, 200 traders. Wow. All the shops are open? No. Because persons just can't take it anymore and then move on so they can get a job here and here. Yeah, the rent is climbing, but then persons just are not patient anymore to stay. So then it's operated by
And so when tourist season is in its height, most of the business
what they call a shopping tour. Market is about 30 years old. And you've been here? And I've been here for the last 23 years. 23 years. I took it up. It's a beautiful
indigenous vendors.
Craft is something we want to support. Tourism is a beautiful job. It's something that I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't change it for no job else. Just to work for me. To get more out of it. Right. My daughter says it's not a job, mommy, it's a hobby. Her daughter says it's not a job, it's a hobby. But for me, it's my love. Okay. It's my love. So we just
you have to get taken care of because the reality is if you can't get business,
it don't make any sense.
And your mother was in that before?
My mother was in it. My mother ever since. It's a generational thing. Yes. Craft is a generational thing.
What is your daughter doing now?
My daughter is in tech.
Well, it's because of your hard work.
It is about 30 years old.
And you
the matter of transitioning from, you say, your mother to...
Her daughter is in UTech doing law. She had to be able to afford that.
You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. If we give these people the government, man, I wish I could talking my TV sometimes seems to be, to some people, a bit extreme. But, sometimes you wish you could reach out and touch some of these politicians. Because it's like, I want to say reach out and touch, me I talk about them need a ass whoop. I mean, a literal belting. Like when your parents used to belt you. Yeah, man. Some of the government officials need a literal belting. Yeah. For them to understand the common man struggle, because I don't think they do. And some of them, I don't think they even care. They have quote unquote reached. They're at a stage and a pinnacle. They might get 200 to 300% on their money. So, yeah. That's how they move. That's how they operate. Them forget where them a come from type of vibe. You know what I mean?
To your daughter,
Yes.
there's an issue with
yes.
that is concerned. You want to speak a little bit to that?
Well, we're having a problem with the lease agreement we had with UDC. They said that, well, I understand it that you don't own the property. The business is what you own. So they're saying that you cannot transfer it. But when they do say that, we still get transfers. But I mean, I think they're tightening up a little.
So there's a time when you could transfer,
and there's a time when they don't.
Yeah. So
is it because whether you owe some arrears or anything like that?
No, I don't think it has to do with arrears, because if you're going to transfer a shop, you wouldn't be able to put anything on it.
Yes.
Because
so
I have some in the back burner.
That contract issue that
it's
was
not
a problem.
been dealt with as yet.
Okay.
What
does that mean? Is that positive or negative?
It's negative because we want to move forward. We want to know where we stand.
Yeah.
We want to know where we stand.
So what's their argument? That they don't want people to pass it on to their...
Yes, that's in the contract. That's kind of...
The matter of...
Wow, so you telling me that oh my God, the UDC. So you're telling me that they are literally sabotaging these people by not enabling them to pass on their wealth to the next generation.
What can go so?
What
can go so?
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
Is it too late to say allegedly? Allegedly. Took that one from Isaac.
Transitioning from, you say, your mother to your daughter. I know there's an issue with
yes.
That is concerned. You want to speak a little bit to that?
Well, we're having a problem with the lease agreement we had with UDC. They said that, well, I understand it that you don't own the property. The business is what you own. So they're saying that you cannot transfer it. But when they do say that, we still get transfers. But I mean, I think they're tightening up a little.
So there's a time when you could transfer
and there's a time when they don't.
Yeah. So.
Is it because whether you owe some arrears or anything like that?
I don't think it has to do with arrears, because if you're going to transfer a shop, you wouldn't be able to put anything on it.
Yes.
Because
so
I have some in the back burner.
That contract issue that
it's
was a
not
problem.
been dealt with as yet.
Okay.
What
does that mean? Is that positive or negative?
It's negative because we want to move forward. We want to know where we stand.
Yeah.
We want to know where we stand.
So what's their argument? That they don't want people to pass it on to their...
Yes, that's in the contract. That's kind of...
It's in the contract that you cannot pass it on to your kids. Yo, who runs the UDC? Who runs the UDC? Wow, man.
Jamaica, we need a serious change, brother. We need to protect the people and we need leaders who are going to protect the people. Touch off the music there, Bolo. Touch off the music there. Watch your craft market tour. Market G at them.
Welcome.
the man come with yo, the man come with him wrap up orange head like a man. Hey. Oh, mighty God of Daniel. Hey, Jamaica keep it up.
We need your son ever. More than ever. We need them more than ever, boss. Come in, boss.
Where's the enemy man can run you this team?
Well, somebody correct me if me wrong. That area sent on. No, Shiny Robinson used to run that area.
What do you mean for Shiny Robinson?
So,
a JP area, this now?
Oh God, don't the poor lady in that white. She
look on it, I'll go one in that white.
I love you. Peace and love.
Internet gone, now go on. People don't hear me. Am I back? Am I back?
You know. Oh, and you don't always get it right. It is what it is.
Oh yeah, my back, my back.
Let's treat the people them.
Still long left for the video. Yeah man, it a go on, man.
Among many other Jamaicans, him treat them. And she but this is her. Let's hear.
Vendors and all.
Wow.
Yes.
Big.
Yes.
Very big.
Very
This is the largest one in
This is the largest one in Ocho. So that's 150 plus 200. 350 plus the Duns River one.
Yeah, which was
With, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yes.
And what is the situation that you're faced with?
The situation, firstly, is in part of transfer of shops.
Okay.
So, before me I go make this play for back in, but me
people are almost 1,000 craft people there at them place. When they check up all our numbers, them
the amount of people that have a craft shop in this area.
When they check up all our numbers, them people about 800 to 900 craft traders in that area, you know. And the people them are ball out, you know. You know how much family that. You know how much people that, how much family that, alright, so you have 3 people or 5 people that in the average family. So 800 times times 5. You see how much that? 8 4 is not 40. 4,000 people that in one constituency will get affected by the lack of business in the area. You have to think about these things. And it's not that them don't have the money. Them just not put the money in the thing. You understand me? I say, hey, how wicked is the government to go out, you know? I should even know, yeah, man.
There has been some policy that has been changed. In 2019, they said that in 2019 they had stopped the position of transfer of shops, where shops could be brought down from my mom to myself or anybody in the family. And we want it to come back. We don't know why they had stopped it, but we need it to come back because it's preventing myself. As an example, from eating, I have the JTV license to have money.
Now, this is a very significant issue that this lady is raising, and she's speaking on behalf.
Them things are serious, people. The lady wants to make sure so she can get her license sort out, so she can go to the bank for sure the proof of where she get her money from, so she can advance her life in certain things that she want to invest in, or maybe borrow some money, do business. And them don't want to pass over the license of one family member to the next. What can go so? Why them do this to people in Jamaica? Why? Somebody explain that to me. Wickedness. Wickedness.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Yeah, man, a wickedness, man.
God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator.
Yeah, man. I mean, John, let me play it. Let me just play it because
200 and it's almost 300 vendors in all.
Wow.
Yes.
Big.
Yes.
Very big.
It's very
This is the
big.
largest one in
This is the largest one in Ocean.
So that's 150 plus 200. 350 plus the Duns River one.
Yeah, which was
With-
40,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, man. And what is the situation that you're faced with?
The situation, firstly, is a part of transfer of shops.
Okay.
There has been some policy that has been changed. In 2019, they said that in 2019 they had stopped the position of transfer of shops, where shops could be brought down from my mom to myself or anybody in the family. And we want it to come back. We don't know why they had stopped it, but we need it to come back because it's prevented myself as an example from eating. I can't have the JTV license to have proof of the money. 200 and it's almost 300 vendors in all.
Do craft vendors from this market have a chance to sell on the pier? It's a rotation system.
Yes, it's a rotation system.
But you have no buses really that you are responsible for bringing
nothing at all.
tourists to come here.
Nothing at all. I also want to point out. I want to point out what is endangering our Jamaican culture and tourism manufacturing. The free trade and the importation. I'm not saying we're not welcome to ideas and stuff, but you have to lower it a little bit so you can improve and let generational persons want to make craft, make Bob Marley shirts, make carvings that produce your country. When a guest come, they ask for these things.
Yes.
Big up yourself,
I don't know if
a lot of the items
it.
that sold in the craft markets now are not made in Jamaica at all.
Well, most 90% of the items, I can say 90 to 80% of those items that are made here.
Yeah, made here. Do craft vendors from this market have a chance to sell on the pier? It's a rotation system.
Yes, it's a rotation system.
But you have no buses really that you are responsible for bringing
nothing at all.
tourists to come here.
Nothing at all. I also want to point out. I want to point out what is endangering our Jamaican culture and tourism manufacturing. The free trade and the importation. I'm not saying we're not welcome to ideas and stuff, but you have to lower it a little bit so you can improve and let generational persons want to make craft, make Bob Marley shirts, make carvings that produce your country. When a guest come, they ask for these things.
Yes.
It's dying out. It's dying out. I don't know if
So what she's saying is that, basically, they're not, the way they're setting things up, it's not encouraging young people to go into craft. I wonder why. I wonder why they would want to discourage the people. Scott Wagwan. Yo, man, respect. I wonder why they want to discourage the people from actually going into more independent things. Is it that they want us to be more dependent? Something to think about. Something to think about. Ah, Lord, help us.
The tourist comes here for us, the people, the sand, the beaches, but the people. Because when they can come and sit down and drink a red strap, I remember in the old days, my mom, we have an almond tree like this, and the guests would just sit down for the day, and he have him wife shopping the whole block, and he just talking about all he does, and he's just so relaxed. Don't worry about anything about the bills or anything, and he gets up the day and he say, "Oh, I'm nice. I love to talk to you. Oh, I have to come back to Jamaica. You guys are so good to me." That's how I sell Jamaica.
Hey, you think it's a joke, Shamek? If you know, you know. If you are in a tourist area or ever been there, that is the culture. And shout out to that PMP representative lady there. I don't remember what she name. She's sweet, I see. She nice looking, me not lie. But I don't know, I stay already. Can't help myself sometimes. I've give ladies them props where due. But on the matter of the culture of Jamaica with tourism, the corporate entities have hijacked tourism, in my opinion. Bob Marley at the starter, you know. Apart from Jamaica's natural resources, the sun and everything, you know. Bob Marley iconically at the starter. The Jamaican people are second. Right? These lavish hotels is a distant third as to why the people come to Jamaica. People don't come to Jamaica for stay in one hotel. They come to Jamaica for they want to feel the culture of Jamaica. And the best way to do that is to interact with the people of Jamaica. That is what tourism was. But you see, when money is involved, you know, here comes the corporate devils. And their aim is to make sure that as much of that money is in their pockets, and as less of it, or maybe none at all, is in the common man's. And this is where a government is necessary because they have to protect the people. As an example, I will pull to Antigua and Barbuda. Look at what they're doing with sandals. Basically, them telling them, if you don't want to pay no tax, get the hell out. If you don't going to pay with people them good money, get the hell out. That is what the government is telling them. But in Jamaica, it's free enterprise for corporations, especially under this government that we have right now, to be here exploiting the Jamaican people. And them can't say a lie, me I tell. The evidence is there. You see the hotel workers coming out protesting. The craft vendors, them are get mad. They keep boasting about this golden egg when nobody in the country as Jamaicans, maybe apart from the Juta man, them, because some of them are suffer too. Call them come out and a protest. If you hear some story about some Juta driver, it not pretty. It don't pretty. And it's so funny. You have individuals that them a Juta driver and them still stand in the jail no matter what. Maybe because of personal gain. And then clearly see them a suffer no more than why, I don't know. We need to get back to what that lady I talk about still. All right, let's say about game.
Charlene, three things. What are the three things that need to be addressed? Urgent. Three things.
The transfer of shops, the infrastructure,
yes,
and
the market,
and the marketing.
Yeah.
That lady is not a dummy. She want them to get back their ability to transfer them well to them pitney, which is the same business. Build up the place. You know, the craft market, the area. You need clean up, you need construction. And marketing. So as to bring in more business. Come on, man.
Tourism and marketing, getting back tourists.
Yeah.
Because it can't make sense to give us something as a short term. It cannot be short term. Give us the business back. And then now we can survive by ourselves. That's all we need.
Get business back in the
market. Business in the tourists.
You know what the lady say? Them can survive by their
knowledge, the know-how.
Because them have the ability. This is what they've been doing. They're experts, right, in interacting with guests, right? You get what I'm saying? Man, yo, freedom for the people, man.
Are developed by one generation and then are taken over by the next.
Yes.
And so the structures in the economy and the owners of it and the government that play that role, that should all be part of how it's perceived.
Right.
And they shouldn't be seeking to put fetters on it, unnecessary fetters on the passing of businesses from generation to generation. Because that's how you build the industry after all, because the knowledge is there in the family.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to know we were saying landlord and tenant. That was the contract that was originally. I know things has to change, but they came up with this licener and licensee. I don't know if it's because of modern time. The point is that why change something to make matters worse when it's not working? It's not working.
Hey, Winston Burton, may I tell you?
When I'm gonna watch that video in its entirety, me just have to drop a link to it. So if you don't want to watch it, you can watch it. I'm never move now. You see it? I think this morning I dropped that video. Yeah man, I believe this morning I dropped that video. See it? You know, big up on yourself, you know, people. Now I have a whole heap of videos so you can catch up on. Just go check the playlist. Then the one that say videos that you might have missed. Yeah man, go check that. I wanna have a blessed night. Be safe out there. You understand? And remember to follow me on all of my platform them. Yeah man, everything. BOLO V&R clips. Same I David. Yeah. Follow platforms, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have a wonderful safe Friday. Oh, by the way, before I go, I want to thank the 284 people that participated in the poll. That is amazing. I didn't know that 284 people passed through the live. Thank you guys so much for that. It's much appreciated. Thank you for everybody that contributed. Thank you for the 218 people that hit the like button. Wow. Thank you. The poll says, do you agree with the court decision with Andrew Holness? Wow. 79. Jesus. That is a big number. Out of 284 votes, 79 to 80% of the people said no. They don't agree with the court's decision where Andrew Holness is concerned to let him go ahead and go ahead with this court case. Sharon, big up yourself every time. Yeah, mama. You know, say I love her nothing more. Big up all of my moderator them. You say me David, bless up everybody the day ones. Ballhead Wayne, if you're there in that place, thank you for the donation, my brother. Thank you again for your continued support. Guys, the PayPal link is always pinned at the top of the comment section for those that want to donate to the platform. Yes? Thanks again, guys. And you don't have to wait in my life to donate. You can donate anytime. You understand? Bless up on yourself. That's your brother BOLO V&R, and I'm out of here, man. Happy Friday.